Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Trudy King TV back again with another video. Back back at it, back at it, back at it. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Yes, yes, sir. Y'all see what happened? Listen, man. I told y'all so. Y'all see the title of the video. I told y'all so. All y'all motherfuckers that was hating. All y'all motherfuckers that was wrong, I told y'all so. I told y'all so. Told y'all. Salute Jason Brown, salute Tiffany Nash, salute Super Tides. I told y'all, but y'all didn't want to listen to the kid, man. Y'all didn't want to listen to the kid. It's a shame. Y'all didn't want to listen to the kid. But hey, it's all in the words of Go Mike. But the words of Go Mike is all good and gravy. Oh man, listen, man. This is man. The Milwaukee Bucks are the NBA champions, man. The Milwaukee Bucks are NBA champions. Congratulations to the Milwaukee Bucks. Congratulations again to the Milwaukee Bucks. Hold on, I got yes. Congratulations to the Milwaukee Bucks, man. Man, they did it. They did it, man. You can't take nothing away from them. They did it. They got the job done. They got the job done, man. It- y'all hear me? They got the job done. Man, oh man, oh man, they got the job done. It was a good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. It was definitely a good game. I don't really got a lot of smoke. Surprisingly, I don't really have a lot of smoke for CP3. Now, I don't really, honestly, don't have a lot to say negative CP3. I honestly don't. Suit Tosh. I honestly don't. I honestly don't have any smoke for CP3 like that. I mean, listen, he's still ranked where I have him at. I mean, I don't, I mean, what else were we, I'm supposed to link in the chat, man. That's you right. Give credit to the kid, give credit. I was going to do a video, man. I was going to do a video about motherfuckers still capping and shit, trying to take away the victory of the Bucks. And this shit's really corny. That shit is real corny. You know? Hey, that, I'm just saying. Salute Tiffany, man. Tiffany Nez
Oh,
in the middle.
what's up, True?
I told you too. You said it's going game 7, man. Hey,
No, you
listen.
know what? I told you I like game sevens. Like they be exciting to
Okay.
me. That's what
Yeah,
that
you
was my reason. But I always wanted the Bucks to win. Like I didn't care. Like I was rooting for the Bucks. So I wouldn't mind
man.
CP
I
three had got
told
him. Yeah,
shout out to the Bucks, man. And like I told you before, I was about to be really I was planning on being petty for this live. The Lucky Frauds Part 2 video about that's a waste of my time. I'm gonna do another. I'm gonna do a regular video on that. I'm gonna kill the songs on that. I'm gonna do Lucky Frauds Part 2 is coming soon though. Lucky Frauds
exactly.
Part 2
We'll
is
see.
coming soon. They some fraud ass team. You got people now saying, I know what I ain't people. I know Hitman X. Hitman X gonna sit there and talk about they gonna be a young dynasty. the fuck y'all talking about?
Yo, salute.
Salute, Todd. Salute. What's his name?
6
Jason Brown,
Old
salute
Yeah.
y'all.
John.
It's good.
That's
Truly
a
can.
Yeah, Todd.
that's
Todd
a
had that jersey on last night.
that's a hey, listen, man, that's a gentleman's suite. That's a
That's
gentleman's
a
suite.
gentleman. That's a gentleman. Yeah, that's a gentleman's sweep. After they won 2 games, they got
Like,
swept.
come on, man. Like that was an ass whooping. You got motherfuckers, man. Like, come on, man. Now you got motherfuckers trying to take away from the Bucks' win. Talking about, listen, Giannis is that dude, man.
Yeah, and it's funny. Anti called it and said he gonna go for 50, and he actually
And
did. I was shocked.
yeah, and shout out to Anton for that prediction, man.
Yeah,
Shoot,
he
you brought
called
me
it
out the
right on. He
grave.
said
Yeah,
he gonna have to
shout
go for
shout
50.
Anton.
I mean, he called. I mean, listen, man. Giannis arguably the best player in the world. I
He
may think he
is,
is,
and
and I
Extreme was
may think he
capping
is.
last night. He
And
was,
you going to
man.
first of all, see, here's the problem. Well, first of all, when you say Kawhi Leonard is better than Giannis in 2021, you
Like,
just
come
need
on now.
you just lose all credibility at that
You
point.
losing all credibility.
Like even the KD and LeBron thing, like dog. Here's the thing, though, right? All that being said, Giannis still had a better season than LeBron,
Both of them
KD, and Kawhi. So what are you going off of? You're going off of being a fanboy.
Yeah,
going off to the past.
they rarely. I mean, LeBron and KD, they even play like that this year. So yeah,
That's what I'm
Of
saying.
course.
So it's like I'm
Exactly.
not.
And
That's what I'm
LeBron
saying. So
sent that tweet out, said you earned that shit.
I'm just saying because Giannis exactly. Giannis is that like you said. We see Giannis is one of the most unique players that we have ever saw. He is doing shit that we have never saw. The man dropped a 50-point game in a closeout finals game.
he unstoppable, man. He's unstoppable.
Is he a big? Is he a wing? He's a guard? I don't know. I don't know.
He all of it. You know, he's
I
all
can
of
tell you
it.
this though. That motherfucker can play.
He's all of
I
it.
know that. And all y'all motherfuckers talk about the Suns and this and that. We told you. I told y'all the Suns wasn't like that.
Lucky
I told y'all the
frauds.
Suns. I told y'all the Suns
Yeah.
wasn't like that. They play against one team and tell you they play against one team that was healthy. And I don't want to hear no excuses about no fucking Chris Paul got tendon and Denver got tendonitis. I don't want to hear no fucking excuse for that
When
shit
did when did
Man,
because
that
y'all
come
can't
that's
do
from?
some
that.
I
that's
ain't hear about no
bullshit.
Devin, but that's some
Man, Lamont said that. Lamont tried to say that shit. But I'm gonna say this though.
Lamont.
He gave props to the Bucks though. But and here's the thing: I don't want to hear none of that injury shit. Chris Paul didn't lingering injury because last time I checked, ain't Devin Booker going to play in the Olympics.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Friday.
So, but he got tendonitis.
Lamar
Okay,
need to be ashamed of himself for that.
okay. Chris Paul. Oh well, Chris Paul. He was dealing with injuries too. That man always hurt.
Man, always hurt.
Exactly.
That man Chris Paul always hurt. So it's like, what do you be like? Come on, man. I don't understand that. Like that's like we gotta stop the cap, man. We
Exactly.
gotta stop the cap.
But
Like
let's
give
be honest, Chris Paul was the only one who showed up last night. Because what the hell was Devin Booker
he did. I mean, listen, and then
at?
Chris Middleton was outplaying
Devin
Chris
Booker ain't
Middleton.
shutting
Listen,
up.
all I know is Chris
He
Middleton was
got points
outplaying
though.
Devin Booker half the series, man.
Half the
Half the
series.
series,
Exactly.
Chris Middleton was outplaying Devin Booker. These are facts.
I don't want to hear that baby Kobe shit no more.
That's baby Michael Redd, man.
Baby Michael Red.
Man, y'all
That
need
baby
to
Michael
stop.
Redd.
Baby Michael
That
Red.
man about Michael Redd, man. He know that. Come on, dog. But he
He's
even said
better
so
than Michael
himself.
Red.
No, he not, man. Listen,
Better than
listen.
Michael
You
Red.
know what? Hey, listen. If you want to cap for the two-time reserve All-Star, so be it. Mr. Reserve All-Star.
Oh
Mr.
shit.
Reserve All-Star. Come on, man.
We know he should have
Like,
been the All-Star.
man, I
Reserve,
don't
it
get.
don't
Hey,
matter.
hey, come on. You get snubbed twice. You get snubbed twice,
You
though.
get
Come on,
snubbed
Yes,
twice.
he
you
was.
get
He
snubbed twice.
the first year they was trash. I don't know why he got
Nah,
snubbed this past year.
I know Jalen. I know other people ain't got to get snubbed. Jalen Brown didn't get snubbed
Why you keep comparing him to Jalen Brown?
because they killed me three shooting guards in the league. They call that man Baby Cole, but they killed me like he's Jalen Mac. When I would call Jalen Brown Baby T Mac, they were killing me. When I was calling that man Baby T Mac, but
And
when niggas,
I messed with Jalen Brown. He not baby T man.
but he better than that fake ass Baby Cole in Arizona. So hey,
He better than Devin Booker.
he better than Devin Booker, man. Because I'll tell you this though, when Devin Booker ain't scoring, he ain't shit. That's just facts. He got
It's
work.
hard.
He got to try to do things outside the game. Like, you know what I mean? If he ain't scoring, he got to do something. He has to add something to his game where like he ain't hitting his shot.
You
He
you
still help
do
his team win.
you do realize this is first playoff appearance, right? Him being in the
Yeah,
playoffs.
he had a very good playoff run. But here's the
So
thing though, he's always been, but he's a one dimensional player. He always been criticized being a one dimensional player.
I mean, he stepped his
But
path. His playmaking got better this year.
I mean, it's decent. It's
He
decent,
got better.
but
He got better.
it's decent. But he has to also. But if he ain't a dominant scorer, like now, if he can get his scoring up, maybe he could help that out. But hey, man, who know who I know though, man, they're gonna be a young Dynasty in the future, according to some people.
Yeah,
So hey,
ain't no
they're
doubt.
gonna be a young Dynasty in the
Chris
future,
Paul
according
about
to some
Chris
people.
Yeah.
Paul gonna be gone in a couple
Slew
of years.
lot.
They gonna have to replace
I
him.
mean, but listen, hey, we don't know we talk about Jason though, man. They're gonna be a young Dynasty in the
Yeah,
future though. So hey, shout,
they
hey, Hitman X, you're capping Hitman X, you're
ain't getting
capping.
out. They
You
ain't
you
getting out
put
Oh,
the
that.
first
him. Oh,
round.
him. Max. He in the chat.
No, he said
No,
that
Oh,
bullshit. He made a video talking about they're gonna be a young dynasty. I'm like,
A
dude,
young dynasty.
y'all not even better than the healthy Warriors team. Fuck
DeAndre
you talking about?
Aiden play like trash.
I
What
know.
dynasty?
Giannis just bully his ass,
Been
Aiden,
blowing his ass the whole series. Man.
especially yesterday. Woo.
And my whole thing is this: so that being that young dynasty comment. Listen, can they beat some teams when they healthy? Can they beat a healthy team where okay they play against a talented team where the other star player not hurt? Can they do that? Cause
No.
they ain't beat a team yet where a team didn't have a important part of their player was hurt. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
what are they picking in the draft this year?
I don't. It's probably high. I don't know.
They need to get a guard in the draft or something.
Motherfucker talking about motherfucker in the comment. Hitman X talking about we talking about. We got Devin Booker, Aiton, Cam Johnson. On what the fuck you mean Cam Johnson? You said Cam Johnson name over Mikal Bridges. Them Suns fans don't know the fuck they talking about. You said a nigga like Cam Johnson over fucking Mikal Bridges.
Cam Johnson, he balled out in the playoffs.
Yeah,
He
but I
balled
mean,
out.
I'm just saying, but he ain't. But he's not gonna be. But he's not taking Mikal Bridges' spot anytime soon, though. Mikal Bridges got potential to be an All Star. I think.
Oh, nah, I won't say all that.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna say I'm not betting on it, but I wouldn't be surprised he could be an All Star. He showed a little bit of ability. He put the ball on the floor. He can shoot, and he's an elite defender.
I think he could be
So
a all defensive type player. I know all
hey,
star.
but he can shoot though. He can
Yeah,
shoot.
he can
And he can
shoot.
defend. He showed a little bit of ability. He can put the ball on the floor. I mean, he's athletic. I want me personally. I just want to be surprised. He has that championship pedigree. He comes from Villanova. He been coached right, also whole his career. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you right
But
about
even
that.
if he don't be an All Star, he can definitely step his game up.
I think
Salute, BJ. Salute, Nicholas Brown, man.
I gotta see more offensively from him.
But motherfuckers talking about Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson is decent, but come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, niggas. I'm just saying, man. Suns don't now have no fucking young dynasty. When you're two of your top five players is old as shit. Like, come on, man. AJ Crowder 30,
Yeah, in his
32 years
30s.
old.
Yeah,
About
something like
30.
that.
That man like 30. That man Jay Crowder 30. Chris Paul.
Oh,
Come
30.
on. And Jay Crowder was stepping up for. If it wasn't for Jay Crowder, they would have got blown the fuck out.
Ricardo was hitting a whole bunch of shots.
And he was rebounding. If Jay Crowder wasn't there, they would have got blown the fuck out. I promise you. That ain't what Chris Paul was doing. Chris Paul showed up. I can't really kill Chris Paul like that.
Yeah.
Because in the day, I got was ranked where I ranked him out anyway. So it ain't like
Mm-hmm.
ain't no hate. I ain't gonna sit there and say, oh, he's not a top 10 point guard or anything. I can't do that. I can't do that, man. So it is what it is. It's just I don't know, man. It's
Yeah,
over with, man.
another shout out to Bobby Portis, man.
Shout out to Bob Porter. Bobby Porter is the funniest yo. I seen the game. Listen,
I
I
forgot
was in
what
my unit.
SB called him crazy.
Listen, yo, I was in my I was this I watched the game with my unit, man. That joint was live. That jump was long. That man by Porter was like, I was on the TV like I was clapping, watching TV like, yeah. I was like, yo, Bray. Ain't Brown Sports free. Hey, yo, Bray.
Nah, he coming back. Stop it,
Hey, yo, Bray. That motherfucker was balling. I like role players like that. That motherfucker, he was playing a lot. He was playing defense.
hitting his midi.
Mid range, he was hit a three. He had 2-3, didn't
Got attacked.
he? Yeah,
but
God.
they don't count because they missed it, didn't they?
Yeah, he missed it though. But
Chris Paul missed
you know it was over with, man. You know it was over with, man. Shoot we, baby, man.
I knew it was over when Giannis got that block on Devin Booker. So
Man, that man had like 5 blocks.
destroying.
I've never seen. Yo, that's one of the greatest games I ever saw. No cap. People try to act like people trying like. I've never. That's the greatest closeout game I've ever saw. I'll tell you that. That's how you end the closeout game, man. Salute to 83.
What's
What's up,
good, man?
CA3?
What's good? I tried to tell
I heard
him.
something in the background.
Huh?
I heard something in the background. I don't know what that is.
I don't know, but I tried to tell him, man.
Hey, see,
But
hey,
what's
man,
the six?
lucky frauds, man. Hey, we the luck. Bees. I think Bees was the first one to call them frauds,
He did.
but he was the first one to call them frauds. But I termed the lucky frauds. I termed the lucky frauds, man. I mean, that's what they
People
was.
were picking the Suns. Everybody picking the Suns like it was a walk in the park or something.
Especially when it went 2-0, it was like it's over with.
Yeah, y'all should be
It's
ashamed
over,
of yourselves, man.
It's over with, man. They talking about 2-0 is over with and all that bullshit. Man.
And where everybody saw the Bucks been down 0-2 before, so
And like I'm be real, and y'all talking about now, motherfuckers talking about the Suns can build off this. They can be a young dynasty. Be the healthy team first. Be the healthy team first, then you can talk. I don't want to hear shit to your motherfucker be a healthy fucking team. Fuck the Suns, man. I'm straight like that, man. We ain't even shouldn't be talking about the motherfuckers. The Bucks are the champions. They doubted listen, motherfuckers doubted the Bucks. They doubted the Bucks. They came through adversity. Giannis was hurt. They still got it done. DiVincenzo got hurt. They still got it done.
No.
Shout out to Jeff T. I told y'all niggas, man. I told y'all niggas. See, all that shit y'all talk about Jeff T, but that man's a fucking champion. But y'all want to tap on Jeff T. And he had some decent games for the Bucks, too.
I mean, he only had one good game, to be fair. Game 1, he had a good game 1. But with game 2, game 1 or game 2?
Hey, listen, his veteranship leadership, C3. His veteran leadership, his experience. You know what I mean? Under him being on the butt of Mike Budenholzer, man. Because, he was on that, you know what I mean?
yeah, he up there smiling. He happy now.
He a champion, man. He a champion. Shout out to Jeff T. Y'all was capping on Jeff T name, though. See, you know how it's crazy, though? Motherfucker was clowning me on Jeff T, but that nigga's a champion now. That nigga's a champion. That's how much that. He a champion. Jason Tatum FaceTimed him. Shout out to Jason Tatum. That's a class act, Jason. See, that's what Boss Celtics did.
Y'all know what's funny? Y'all always know what's funny. Giannis and his brothers all got rings.
And Chris Paul don't. What his unsportsmanship is? Nigga didn't shake nobody fucking hand. You fucking loser.
He walked out the. Oh yeah, he did go in there.
He's a fucking loser.
But they say he like that.
He's a fucking I don't give a damn.
Imagine LeBron did that, man.
That shit corny. He a fucking loser. He's a fucking loser. You see Devin Booker. Devin Booker is a super competitive dude too. But you ain't gonna see that man fucking. But here's the thing. But here's my whole problem. You do all that type of shit. Oh, all you care about is winning, but you ain't never won shit.
Oh, you gotta go in on Chris.
I'm just saying though, man. Because this is like, listen. I'm just saying though. If I'm lying or not though, he do all that shit when it comes through help your team win, but you ain't never won shit. You a sore loser, but you never won shit. I know a lot of sore losers too though, but it ain't like that. Come on, man. That's disgusting. You can't give a dap for something. No, Monty Williams. Shout out to Monty Williams, man.
Yeah,
Class act
Monty
coach,
went.
man.
Yeah, he is.
He
He
went to
came
the
in that
best.
locker room.
Class
That's a
act.
class act.
Class
Yes.
act. What would Chris Paul bum ass say? I ain't gonna, man. Fuck that. No, I'm gonna say it, man. No, cause I just now, cause I really want to. I didn't really want to get on him, but he's a fuck. He's a fuck that loser, man. That nigga's a like fuck that guy, man. I'm just being real. That's why nobody like him. That's why nobody like him, and that's why people. That's being real. That's his character. I don't feel so. I would never feel sorry for somebody that never won a fucking championship.
Jay Crowder 0-2 back-to-back finals.
I would never.
Anti called Giannis 50 piece or something.
Yeah, he did. He called it. CA3 was crazy. He called it right before the game. He said, "Y'all just got to go for 50."
Yeah,
And he was
yeah,
right.
that's an
Shout out every time, man.
anti-set there,
Ain't
man.
no
Shout
every
out
time, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Salute Sean Pack, man.
Sean Pat.
Salute.
Salute
I told you
Sean
Sean
Pack.
Pack. Shout out to Sean Pack, a dude that was wrong, but he gonna come in the panel because you know what I mean. Listen. He ain't scared like other people. Shout out to Sean Pack, man.
Yeah. I picked the Suns in the beginning, though. I knew the Bucks was favorite, though. I just thought that they wasn't finna shoot well enough to win. That's all.
But hey,
But they
even
did
though they
that.
didn't shoot, right, even they didn't shoot well, they still won. So it's like,
Yeah,
hey,
that's how I
man.
knew the Suns was fucked. The Suns done had all the best kind of games that they could have, and they was still losing. They was getting
Hey,
dominated in the paint on both ends for too
right.
much to overcome it.
But you know what the reason why they won though? Rebounding.
They
When you
got
can
out
rebound,
rebounded.
when you can kill the other team with rebounds, 9 out of 10 times you're gonna
Gonna
win.
win.
You're gonna win. That's fundamental basketball right there. I'll be trying to tell people that. I told you that before the series, and like, okay, we'll see how versatile the Suns is now when they go against a team that's way better rebounding.
Yeah, that rebounding important, boy. That's part of the reason why the Rockets used to lose to the Warriors all the time.
Mhm.
If you can't rebound, then it's like what, like you know what I mean? That's a important part of the game. People to talk about scoring and all that other shit, scoring or they talk about just straight locking up defense. And that's defense is more like you need defense win championships. That's also comes with rebounding and also offensive rebounding. Offensive rebounding gives you other extra possessions. So if you're killing somebody on the boards, period, defensively and offensively, you're going to have a great chance of winning the game.
Bro, did y'all hear Steven Jackson call the Bucks a super team?
That
So
nigga's a clown.
he had to be
Man.
ashamed of himself.
Steven Jackson was the same one that made a damn Instagram post talking about some Giannis arriving on the Bucks after Chris Middleton dropped 40. It gets the Hawks, bro. I'm
He need to be
not been
ashamed
paying
of
that no attention,
himself.
bro.
Yeah, he
They
really
super
started
team.
before that.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
know.
Steven
They
Jackson,
started
Steven
before.
Jackson,
Like that
man,
because he paid.
hold on.
But
That nigga,
it's front running though, because he wasn't saying that when Giannis was going crazy.
I can't, right. I can't, right. I can't take that nigga basketball take serious when he said he was better than Ray Allen. Bro. So
Yeah,
we
like Steven Jackson was really trying to stand behind that shit too. Like, bitch, that's Middleton's team. Like, bro, this dude is really seriously trying to push that shit.
Hey, and thank you for mentioning that too, Sean Pat. We're gonna address that shit too. If y'all niggas really saying that, but y'all don't know shit about sports, period. Y'all need to first of all, y'all need mental counseling if y'all saying that Chris Middleton is better than Giannis. And
I can't believe people really be
and that man Peter Perkins in his comments co-signing.
Like, because my whole thing is this though. Like, see, here's the thing. Niggas saying that don't like see the salute, see that. Salute you, Def called it on FYF when true you Def called it when it was down 2. I'll pay 200 if I lose, but it's not gonna happen. And you damn right, I did say that shit, didn't I? I did say that shit, didn't I? Stack really called the Bucks a super team. But see, you crazy thing, right? I won that bet. Right? But you see him ain't trying to do another bet if he was so confident too. Let's make that shit come.
He still ain't gave you money yet.
Call him a super team. He ain't gonna pay him.
I'm just saying though, if during that whole conversation, I clearly said whatever case may be. Clearly, I owe him imaginary money. I'm not. See, here's the thing though, right? I could be real petty and just kill the Phoenix Suns forever. Today, my channel don't exist no more. I could honestly do that. Expose the shit that Hitman actually be capping on the fucking Suns, but I ain't gonna do that, man. I'm good people. So salute Lou, man.
Hey, true man. I just want
Salute.
to say, something real quick because I ain't going to this radio show in a couple minutes. That saying Chris Middleton's better than Giannis is bullshit. Straight up bullshit. Come on, man. What Giannis had done in these last 2 weeks is amazing.
But this whole playoff period.
Chris Middleton had his moments in the playoff, but come on, man. Giannis deserved that Finals MVP. Basically, Giannis deserved the MVP for the whole playoffs because he went in there and battled each and every series. You gotta give that man his respect, like I did last night. Yeah,
Right.
You know I was pulling for Brooklyn to win because of the media bullshit. But what Giannis did, what Giannis did, he deserved that championship. The way he played this whole playoff.
Facts.
So
Facts.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. If you still on True, I'll be back at that. Go do this radio show.
All right, though, Lou, salute, man. Good luck on you, man.
The minute that this nigga Steven Jackson, but the minute that the Bucks, wins, the minute that they win, like this nigga say, "Oh, now they super team." Like what?
No, the minute that the Bucks finished off the Nets, they went to discrediting so bad every single day.
Oh my god!
But that was bullshit. And I told people you can't use that. Oh, they barely beat a Brooklyn team when niggas had them favored to win Game 7.
Because all the media, I ain't gonna lie, me too. I thought the Nets was finna win the chip.
Right.
And then now when everybody see they wrong, now they want to blame injuries and shit.
Yeah.
That shit corny. That shit corny. And then when Giannis get hurt, Giannis clearly wasn't 100%. And that's the thing. There's the thing too, though. Giannis wasn't 100% in the finals either, though. I want people to know that he wasn't 100% in the finals. His knee, he probably had to deal with knee swelling. He was dealing with like knee swelling that whole finals.
Yeah, when I was talking to somebody about the Nets, they made a good point too. Like, ain't nobody tell James Harden to come into the season fat and out of shape like that. That's why he stayed hurt like that.
Right. And Kyrie Irving, he stays hurt.
Kyrie played 20 games last season, bro. Like,
yeah, like Kyrie stayed hurt.
I mean, and then when they had James Harden out there and Kyrie and KD missing all them games,
exactly.
Like the Nets straight up tried to buy a championship, and that's just not how shit works in the pros.
I mean, I have nothing. Listen, my whole thing is this too, though. And necessarily, I have nothing wrong. I have no problem with that. But if you don't get the job done, don't make no fucking excuses. You know what I mean? Like, you can't sit here and do all that and then make excuses, especially when you have players in your team that were injury prone. Forget James Harden, because James Harden got hurt because of, like you said, he was fat and out of shape. He was obese. He came this season obese, and he caused him to get hurt. And then Kyrie, we all know how Kyrie and KD are. They're injury-prone players. Kyrie gets hurt at the wrong moments at the wrong time, almost every year.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Well, that man was fully healthy.
That man got hurt. That man got hurt on 3 critical playoff runs during his career. That's facts.
2015 in the finals.
Celtics.
Yeah.
2015 in the finals. Yeah, with the Cavs.
His first year in Boston.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, come on, man. So why people making excuses, man? At the end of the day, man, salute to Giannis, man, because they try to discredit Giannis, all that. Salute to Giannis. He's doing shit. He did shit. He did shit a lot of people think he couldn't do. And he's 26 years old.
Remember when James Harden?
Yeah, that's all about it. What did James Harden say again? I forgot what he said about it.
No, hold on. I remember when James Harden, was talking about it takes it doesn't take a lot of skill for what Giannis does of him just like dunking the ball and all that.
Yeah,
I'm talking about he ain't got no skill,
bro. But you got to remember that was last year. You remember Giannis was taking jabs at Harden. He was like, "Oh, we just gonna go at whoever Harden guarding." That's what the big plan was. Like trying to be funny and shit.
No, they've been going back and forth. No, I think James Harden said that before that though.
Yeah, I think that was over the MVP stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, James Harden started though. Technically, James Harden started with the MVP.
Yeah. He started.
Well, hey though, but you know what's crazy? Either way though, right? Either way, James Harden said all that shit, and guess who's a champion? Guess who's not?
Yep. That's what
Yep,
team.
and they on the clock in Brooklyn now.
That motherfucker said all that shit.
Giannis said we're just going to attack James Harden in that little All Star thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was responding to James Harden. I think I was kind of a jab at James Harden because he talked about him. I think that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
He probably talking about
All he
KD.
gonna do is run and dunk. That don't take no skill.
That man, that man Giannis, that man Giannis was eating 50-piece McNuggets after he won the championship.
Yeah. Giannis ain't got to pay for no food like that in Milwaukee.
not ever in Milwaukee.
He's going to McDonald's, just to get 50-piece nuggets.
I wonder what Kareem's take on this is, because he said his team wasn't capable. He was comfortable being the last guy to bring the Milwaukee Bucks a chip. He thought that he would forever be that guy that brought Milwaukee the chip.
Bro, like 50 points, took like 14 rebounds, 5 blocks, and this nigga had the better free throw percentage than the whole Suns team.
Yeah, was he 15 out of 17? Right? Am I right? It was close to it.
Yeah, he only missed like 2 free throws. Like he missed the last free throw he shot. He missed. In a closeout game.
So Bud Budenholzer, he solidified.
No,
he can keep his job, but he ain't solidified.
Yeah, man.
That's the thing. Like he can keep his job.
Yeah, but he did make adjustments with that Brook Lopez.
We give him that. Yeah. But that's
what he did. Put Giannis at the 5, then put Bobby Porter's 4, take Brook Lopez out.
Mike Budenholzer has, he gonna keep his job.
Salute B's.
Yeah, salute
B. He gonna keep his job.
Salute. Stop the cap.
B. Cap what?
What we talking about, B?
Budenholzer is solidified.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm about to say, B's.
Yeah. He only win 4 games in a row in the finals without coach's help.
I'm gonna say this though. Cause here's the thing, y'all motherfuckers is quick to talk shit about Mike Budenholzer, but y'all like to cap for other coaches that only got 1 championship too. That's all I'm gonna say. But
who are you talking about, True?
He's slow in his decision making, true, but his adjustments, I would say, was the number 1 factor in the series, because Giannis had 42 in game 2 and they lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They pretty much made the Suns inefficient.
Stop them in the paint. Look, if you notice what they were trying to do. They would not allow them to get anything in the paint. And that was adjustment on Mike Budenholzer. And the thing is, you can criticize anything about Mike Budenholzer, whatever case may be, but that team plays hard for him. So when you have somebody on a team that plays hard for your coach.
Sean Peck, I got a question for you.
What's that?
If everybody stays healthy, Nuggets, Lakers, Nets, everybody, Embiid, do the Bucks win the championship?
I mean, it's still possible, but of course the Nets will be favored to beat them. I guess I would have picked the Nets. I was picking the Nets, bro. We was watching Game 7. I was picking the Nets.
Right, but that puts more value to what Kareem said, right? That he didn't.
Matter of fact, he the one that picked them too. Before game,
he didn't think they were a championship team going into playoffs, right?
Yeah.
A lot of things happen because I don't see anybody picking the Bucks to beat the Lakers.
No.
I see that.
Huh?
That would have been good. That would have been great.
I think that would have been a good series.
That's 50
though. Between I wouldn't,
Yeah, that would have been a good series.
That would have been really entertaining. I really like that one.
Lakers would have beat them in the gentleman's suite.
I don't know. I like AD defensively, man, but he can't
But
match
it's,
Giannis in
it's just that the Lakers are just all banged up.
But he don't
Well,
have to match Giannis. They got LeBron.
Got LeBron.
Yeah, because
yeah.
I mean, you beat at times when I seen the regular games, I saw LeBron take on Giannis.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
because they can put LeBron at the
But
four and then they put
well,
AD at
yeah,
the five.
but I'm gonna say this though. I mean, that's true, but hey, this season's over with. What about next season? Because that
He's
opportunity, I had Lakers winning the championship this year, but everything you said that happened, you know.
what I'm saying is Giannis, for all his accomplishments, he hasn't been able to put it on LeBron yet. LeBron has pretty much stymied him at every front. Last 2 years when they played, when it really mattered, LeBron shut his ass down. So
I know what
hopefully,
game you talking about before that bubble shut down in the Lakers
yeah, he
last
did it
couple
before
of
the
days.
bubble, and he did it last year in the first time they played. Him and Giannis went 1-on-1. Giannis can't score on him in the paint. He's not strong enough.
So you
If
put
Well,
LeBron
if
on Giannis for a whole series.
you put Bron on Giannis for a whole series, Giannis gonna have problems.
For probably all the fourth quarters, but I don't think LeBron can do
Oh,
both ends
energy
hold
wise,
up like that.
right. But if you go back to the Nets series, he couldn't score on James Harden in the post.
Yeah, on that late game, little turnaround, ugly ass jumper he tried to do.
No, there was several times where he posted James Harden and they got nothing out of it.
But you know, James Harden got that reputation, bro. James Harden had that reputation ever since Houston. That's why that was one of the reasons plus Westbrook getting to the paint on offense. That's why they got rid of Capella, man, because they felt like Harden was a reliable post defender, and ever since they brought that out, he has been looking like one too.
Oh, and the last cap of the day was Giannis started the feud with Harden.
yeah, it was James Harden started that
Yeah,
shit.
James Harden started that mess. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was mad
No,
over that MVP.
no, he didn't.
I swear,
Giannis
according to
started it.
Giannis,
And
B,
the
No,
way it
James.
started,
when it started.
it started it started with Giannis saying during the draft he wouldn't pick Harden because he don't play defense.
Yeah, no,
And
Oh,
he don't pass the ball. Remember,
During
he
the
said
no,
he
but
would
All-Star,
pick Kimba over
right?
him.
no, but
That's
before that,
when the feud started
but
when
big, big,
Giannis and LeBron
right.
were captains.
That's true. But
oh
hold up, B.
yeah.
Before that, you can go look this up. James Harden was on the radio show somewhere in Houston. And he was complaining about the MVP that Giannis won. That's why Giannis
No,
said
I
that.
don't think smoke
he
came
thought.
from that
I
though.
mean, but he wasn't taking shots. He thought he was the MVP.
Well, I
That's
mean,
not a
Giannis.
shot.
I mean, yeah, you're right about this. Giannis. I mean, Giannis took that. I mean, listen. If that fueled Giannis some type of way, in whatever case may be, and he started whatever. But I mean, that's what I mean. In Giannis' eyes, I don't know. I
Right, but
mean,
Harden had an argument to be the MVP.
Yeah, he averaged
Yeah, he
36
did
that
have an
year.
argument.
I mean, the dude, what was it? How many games where the dude hit 40 points in a row that year?
No,
yeah,
you
it was
remember he
something.
went 30 for 30 straight. Remember
Yeah, I mean that dude had an argument to be the MVP.
he
Remember
averaged
he had
36.
I think he had a 60-point triple double that year.
Smooth Cisco.
Yep, that was on the Magic too.
Yep, he had a 60-point triple double. He had an argument to be the MVP.
Mac Def, you say you capping, B.
I'm not capping.
Kevin about what?
Look at the comment. You read this comment. You just, I'm just.
No, I'm saying he felt he had an argument to be the MVP.
I thought
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it basically was just like this world. Like somebody like Giannis, that's what I mean. Somebody that he took that. Giannis took that. No, Giannis took that personally when James Harden said that. Now you can say he took it way too personally, whatever. He probably, yeah, most likely probably did, but hey, James Harden fell for it. They went back and forth, and you know what I mean.
It was this year that Harden said, if I was 7 feet and could jump, he said it's not too hard when you're 7 feet to dunk the ball. That's what he said.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie,
he's
boy. If James Harden was 7 feet tall, that he'll be damn near. He'll be far away the best player in the league.
But hey, but he's not though, and he said that shit, and hey, so James gotta get it done now, man. If he,
They-
You seen James Harden trying to throw a temper tantrum when Giannis was on the free throw line in that series.
yes.
Like, man, this nigga take too long, ref.
man, but James got nerve because he get a lot of them bullshit free throw calls, man. He got nerve, so it's like you can't be complaining about it's that motherfucker routine when you stay on the line. So I mean, that's
His fat ass. He got to come in shape next year.
You said what, Biggs?
I think Giannis fucked up last night when he made that super team comment.
Oh yeah, was he
Oh, yeah,
taking
yeah,
a shot
yeah.
at the Nets when he said that? Or who was
Yeah, he was
LeBron
taking a
and
shot at
KD.
Durant and LeBron.
KD and LeBron.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
hey,
gonna be so funny, dog. Because
I'm
like
not
these
surprised he
athletes,
said that. Like, I'm not surprised he said that shit though.
these athletes, they use the same exact talking points as we do as fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I be noticing that shit in other sports too.
Yeah, man. He didn't mess up by saying that though. He did.
Yeah.
But Giannis always. I'm not surprised by that shit because I remember when LeBron James, Alfred, were the train with him in the summertime. And he said no. I mean, his mentality. I mean, listen. I mean, hey, he gonna stand on what he says. You know what I mean? If he's wrong or he's right. You know what I mean? So I mean, hey. So I don't know, man. Like he
fucked up. I'm all for Giannis, but I'll tell you right now, he fucked up because
I mean, what?
because he's still growing. He's not there yet, and even though I think I'll put him ahead of KD. You beat KD, and injuries are a part of the game, but you just gave that motherfucker motivation. He didn't need any. He already had enough.
Because you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Him getting a smidget better next year.
You shouldn't have said that shit.
Blows you out of the fucking water because you're still on the upswing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's true. But at the same time, how old? KD is like 30-something years old. Like
KD is in his prime, bro.
He 30.
Yeah, he
He's
is
32.
32.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
he'll be going into his. Technically, KD will be going into his 12th season.
Because he missed a whole year.
Oh, a lot of You're
He
right.
missed 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, one earlier. In the
So
career.
his age and his game is a little different. So if I was him, I wouldn't have said that.
I mean, but here's like I said before, that motherfucker don't give a fuck though.
No, because it's a lie. You traded for PJ Tucker. You sent 5 draft picks to get Drew Holiday. Gave this motherfucker $150 million or whatever they gave him. It ain't like you just won by staying pat, nigga.
That's facts.
You acting like all your whole team was drafted and this and that. You got 2 dudes that's on the fucking Olympic team on your team. So stop the cap.
Hey, man, but here's the thing. A lot of people doubt the Bucks. His mindset ain't.
Hey,
If
bro,
I have a super team, then why
I,
everybody doubt the Bucks? So he's like, I mean, he said that for. Listen, I don't mean look at. I'm just looking at it like this, man. Listen, I understand that whole aspect of he was hypocritical. Oh, that super team shit. Like he didn't stay with the team that you know what I mean. He had to
I'm
get the PJ
saying
Tucker.
if
He had to
you
get Drew
gonna
Holiday.
if you gonna say that shit, don't say that shit after your team gave up 5 draft picks. That team gave up the same amount as fucking Clippers gave up to get Paul George.
Paul George.
Damn.
That's right. That's facts.
So you're acting like, because what are the effects of super teams? It's that they have no future after their run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giannis is gonna be in Milwaukee, and they ain't gonna be able to sign nobody. He gonna feel the effects of that Drew Holiday deal.
I know that's what we were trying to talk about that night when I called him overpaid. It's not like I'm trying to say like he's drastically overpaid. It's like small market teams, they got to do stuff like that for Drew Holiday and shit.
Right.
You got to give up extra.
But again, you don't give up 5 draft picks for a scrub. So, hey, kudos to that man. But this super team shit, bro, I don't like the connotation.
It's stupid. It's
I don't like to say super teams.
It's a stupid term.
Because to me, a super team would be, can you win a series against one of the top teams in the league, even when you have an injury? Like the Warriors. They were really good. They could beat you if anybody got hurt, probably without the exception of Steph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't believe any team LeBron's been on has been super, because they can't fucking play when he goes to the bench. That's all his teams.
Facts.
Now, if you want to say Wade was a top 5 player and Bosh was a top 15 player, that's your criteria. Okay, that's fine. But Cleveland was never no super team like people say.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand. They said Kyrie, like Kyrie was a superstar when he got there. Come on, now. That's ridiculous. Superstar. They be saying that.
Niggas just be saying shit to say shit.
But I stood by my guns and I didn't watch none of that fucking finals.
You ain't watched none of these?
I ain't watched none of it.
Because the Suns, the frauds.
No. That's not why I didn't watch it.
I forgot why you said you was gonna watch it.
It was that Maria Taylor shit. I'm like, I ain't watching none of
You
it.
said,
oh yeah, that whole thing.
Hey, hey, news is you don't work for ESPN no more. I've seen it today.
No, last night was her last night.
Yeah, last night was last night.
The problem I got with the whole thing is, if she put that shit out there about Rachel Nichols, she a whole hoe.
Yeah, because you kept that a whole, especially when that been happening a year ago. Come on now.
Yeah. So if ESPN did it, that's different. But if she put that out because she was trying to pressure them, she a whole hoe.
Yeah, and it failed completely.
No disrespect, Tiffany, but you know how them women do. They'll hold some shit up your head.
I agree with you.
What was your biggest issue with the Maria Taylor situation?
What's that, bud?
What was your biggest issue with the Maria Taylor situation?
My biggest issue is I didn't find what Rachel Nichols said to be targeted to Maria Taylor.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I didn't find it to be racist.
Yeah, she didn't say anything racist. I felt like she was just basically saying, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought she was saying more of this at the network.
But yeah.
and I don't believe that if anybody, if you come to try to take my job, why the fuck I'm gonna lay down and let you have it?
Exactly. Thank you. That's exactly what I said, man.
That's just human nature. I don't care what color y'all.
Exactly.
And I didn't appreciate them rumors discrediting that lady. She got a family saying she slept with Jimmy Butler. I didn't appreciate that.
Well, I ain't gonna get into that. You can deal with
I
that.
mean, I'm just saying, but if that didn't happen, I mean, what was the point of bringing that up? I wonder
Hey,
who did that.
Hey, cause we don't love them hoes. No, you right. And they said more than Jimmy Butler.
Oh man, did you hear that girl talking about LeBron yesterday?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
that WNBA player.
That shit, that was.
What did she say?
She said that LeBron. What she basically said, LeBron
She said
had.
LeBron was sex trafficking over her.
I'm
Sex,
not. I'm not.
And,
I'm not.
and
Sex
then
trafficking.
he made a lot
Man,
of
I'm not
money
gonna
off
talk
of
about
her.
that. I'm not gonna talk about that.
her name started with Cap, so we ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Is she in a WNBA?
Yeah, she was in a
Former
WNBA
WNBA player, former.
Former
That
WNBA.
LeBron sex trafficked her?
and then made money off of her.
Yeah.
Make money.
And emptied her bank accounts.
I'm like, man.
Cause she got it like that.
Yeah, the empty her bank account shit. I'm like, come on now. That shit didn't seem like it made it far either. I'm glad it didn't.
That shit's
I
stupid.
didn't want to see nobody try to like tarnish LeBron.
No, they probably paid her.
LeBron been
I
clean
could agree with that.
career.
Huh?
I said I can agree with that.
They probably called her and paid her to just shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Whether it's true or not. You just pay that person to go away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just draft coming up next.
Hey, I thought
29th, right?
Is punk ass Cisco in here?
Yeah, he was in the chat.
He was just
Yeah.
I know that nigga was wrong. I know that nigga was.
I know he was. He said he was rooting for the Suns the whole time.
Yeah, he was talking shit, major shit.
He was capping for that light skin ass.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying. And listen, and we were saying that we were trying to tell y'all motherfuckers. We were trying to tell y'all to listen. All right, keep picking the Suns y'all want to. They ain't played not once, and then. Like I said, motherfuckers still believing them, talking about they gonna be a young dynasty and all that shit. Like
a young dynasty, man.
Yeah, when it was up to
fuck out my face. Suns, listen, man. Tell the Suns to be the team when they healthy. That's all I want to see them more.
That Devin Booker Kobe shit was just disrespectful.
I know, disrespectful.
Yeah, that was bad.
Chris Middleton outplayed him half the series.
There's a whole nother side of the ball. Devin Booker would never in his life make an all defensive team.
Never.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Chris Middleton outplayed him like half the series. You go by game.
Baby Cole, like man, Baby Cole, my black ass.
Like Phoenix won't be better than Denver next year. Phoenix ain't gonna be better than a lot of teams next year.
Yeah, they not. They're not gonna be better than Lakers.
I see them middle of the pack.
They're not gonna be better than the Warriors.
I think they still gonna be a high seed though.
You do?
I mean, hey,
I don't know about that.
High seed or not?
High seed or not, they're still not better.
But I do see them losing in like the second round or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they can still get over on the Clippers. Probably not the Lakers though.
Nah.
The Lakers, they can just replicate what the fuck they just did.
Well, that was their problem, right? Is they have no answer for AD.
They sure didn't.
They had no answer for him before he got hurt.
Yeah, they was like up by 15.
And AD was doing that when he wasn't even healthy.
He was just bullying them.
Yeah, but question, the Lakers still the problem Lakers got now though is they need a facilitator. They need a facilitating shot creator, man. They need
to find somebody cheaper than Schroeder.
Let me ask y'all. I was looking at you know how Lamont put in rumors. He said they in talk for Taylor Hook and Tucker and Kuzma for Russell Westbrook.
Y'all work.
I heard that.
Fuck it. Why not?
Westbrook ain't the best fit, but I think
if I'm Washington, I'm not asking for nothing else. I'm just taking that.
Hold on, Sean Pack. I'm
Well,
gonna tell you this:
you
you get some
can't
draft picks.
ask for much because you have an aging star who has
Okay.
a $40 million contract.
They don't mind
Yeah,
getting rid of them. They don't mind.
yeah, that's not
Oh,
really
they wouldn't
good.
mind. Okay, I got what you're
Yeah. So all you would need is equivalent back. So if you got them two players and some draft picks, is you still got to get to 40 million, right?
saying. Yeah.
Probably another team did trade. A 3-team trade.
If Washington was smart, they trade him and Bradley Beal this offseason.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't give Bill
Because
a chance to walk for nothing.
Because they've been mediocre long enough to where they stay bad.
They always been
They
mediocre.
always been mediocre,
They've been
man.
Yeah,
mediocre
but
the
that's
whole.
what I'm saying. They've been mediocre to where they're going to stay bad. They're not getting the first draft picks. They're getting good players.
Yeah, we used that draft pick on somebody I don't want to bring up. I'm still upset about that to this day.
Who, Denny?
No, Kwame Brown.
Oh.
But if you just move them dudes and got back like what OKC has,
Oh yeah,
because
yeah.
they got some nice young players with Thomas Bryant. What's the guy's name? Rudy or Hachimura. You already got some young players, and now you find you a young little star and go from there. You got a better chance of winning that way than you do doing what they doing. I don't think if you don't have like a top 5 guy, top 7 guy on your team, I don't think you should be giving up the farm for another All-Star.
Okay.
Because where's it going to take you? Phoenix, and this was my argument the entire time. No matter what happened, they had nobody who could match Giannis.
That's facts.
Nobody.
respect this.
Respect the slashes.
The only big body that they could throw at Giannis was Ayton, really.
And it's still winning though. It's still winning.
He was getting
He
bullied.
bully the shit out of that motherfucker.
Still winning though.
The thing that they were doing was that what was kind of stupid. They kept playing off of Giannis, and it actually kind of helped Giannis when they kept playing off him. He just had free lanes to the basket.
Right, he can see the court. You see them passes. So when they do help, he can clearly see. Okay, with somebody helping, he gonna patch it open, man.
Right.
And it take a lot of energy to guard that dude, man.
Yep.
Ayton didn't
You
have.
You gotta be physical. You gotta be fit. You can't. But see, you got match physicality with physicality. I ain't seen that play anytime draw charges.
Well, to get Giannis, you don't got to be physical. You got to have quick feet.
That too. But you gotta be willing to take that contact though,
You
big.
got to be willing to cut off his Euro step, or you got to be athletic enough to block him, and that's where AD would have gave him way more problems.
Right.
That's
and
why
that's
I think
why
the Lakers beat them.
Yeah. And that's why I say about the physicality standpoint, what you said it'll be, because that all plays in a part, right? Like you have to listen. You gotta draw charges against Giannis, man. You gotta listen. You gotta sacrifice your body. You gotta put your body on the line. If you got somebody like that, a bulldozer like that, it is what it is, man.
Because let's keep it a stack, right? If the Nets trade, what's that white kid?
Joe Harris from Miles.
If they trade him and get Miles Turner, it's wraps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need the Bucks need to. Yeah, that's the other thing too, though. The Bucks still need to try to improve next year, also.
Hey, but they liable to have Miles Turner standing in the corner though.
But he's gonna be defending. No, but he's gonna be defending though.
On defense, you ain't gonna just run through Miles Turner.
Yeah.
But more importantly, Blake was playing good paint defense on Giannis too. They need one guy.
Yeah, but he at first he was, but longer that series went, That shit started to wear him down.
Yeah, that's how it is when you really only got one good defender for him. It's gonna wear off sooner or later.
But Blake not coming back. I don't think Blake may come back next year. Like if he can, he's not gonna get a
I don't
bag.
think so.
He's not gonna get a crazy bag. But I
But
mean, the
yeah,
Bucks
somebody
be
gonna
the
have
next.
somebody gonna want
Yeah,
him.
the Nets don't have a lot of cap, so he can get. You know what I mean?
Get
Like
a
I
nice
don't know,
little
like
bag somewhere. Yeah.
I don't think unless they got like mid-level, whatever, mid-level exception or something, they can't even sign him
yeah. So
Yeah, you're
and he
right.
because
earned, like you said,
he ain't taking the league minimum.
cause he can get like a 2 year 14 or $15 million. He can get something like you know what I mean?
Yeah, because he
A
played
2 year
good in the
$50
playoffs
deal.
too. He was
Hey, that Aldridge move had backfired on them too
him
when he
too.
had
Is that
when he had to retire. I mean,
I think but he probably would have been unplayable anyway though during the playoffs. To tell you the truth,
Shit.
or depending on the matchup. Depending on the matchup.
Unplayable. Who are they gonna put in his place? Jeff
Like
Green?
they did. What they
Fuck
did.
you talking
Bees,
about?
they did. But they did though, Bees. And look what they did. It worked out.
You
They did
tripping?
put Jeff Green. I ain't tripping.
You tripping?
I'm
Drew?
not saying no offense. Hold on. I'm not. Hold up. Offensively, yes, he would have given you. I mean, well, you know what? I'll take that. I take that
He's
back.
still
Forget
better
the
than Jeff
politics.
Green defensively, bro.
I take that on. It depends. It depends. It depends. And I don't understand you in the
shit,
interior,
if the Bucks
but
had
Jeff
Bobby
Green,
Portis
Jeff
out
Green
there,
can
he'll
switch.
cook Bobby Portis.
He cook his ass.
That's true.
And
I'm saying for
Aldridge. Remember, Aldridge was cooking AD all year.
Oh yeah,
he was.
yeah,
No, he
both
was. You know
games. I
what?
remember that.
You know what? Only I'm just speaking. You know what? I was just speaking on him to defensively. Now offensively, he gonna get. That's gonna guess. You know what I mean? It's counting. I mean, that's gonna it's pros and cons, right? So it's like, hey, and he ain't gonna be playing a lot of minutes like that. So he
Yeah.
probably did good for them.
Yeah, Jeff Green. You think he probably gone too?
Yeah, I mean, he like you said, they don't got like that's the Brooklyn problem is that they have to listen. If they don't move right, business wise, they ain't gonna win shit next year. I'm telling you that right now. They don't move like they ain't gonna win nothing. You got your three best players have player options next season. You only have like what? There's Kyrie, James Harden, KD, Shamit, DeAndre Jordan, Joe Harris under contract, and with Claxton under contract. You can't sign nobody.
I can't lie, man. I don't see how Brooklyn is going to go that whole tenure without winning the championship, man. They going to win.
It could. It could
It's
happen. You
possible.
just don't never
It's
know.
possible. It's possible if they don't make the right moves and the right decisions. Because, like you said, like you have to listen. You can't go into next season and not trade specifically somebody they
I'll be
Kyrie.
back, Drew.
ROBs.
All right, B.
Specifically somebody like a Kyrie. Because they can win. They're a better team. Listen, they're fine with just having KD and James Harden on that team.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But the question is too. This is a lot of questions because the day is okay. I mean, I don't know, man. They got a lot of decisions they have to figure out. That's all I know.
Kyrie's name was floating out there for the trade rumors, but I think Kyrie would retire on their ass if they traded him.
And that was right. He would do something like that. He that kind of person.
I mean, he can do the fuck he want to do. I mean, he still can get fucking traded. I mean, and that don't mean nothing. They don't gotta tell him. They don't gotta tell him when he gets traded or not. You know what I mean? But I tell you this though, if he want to fucking retire, that's on him. And he gonna look at the fucking sucker for. I mean, he retired. He gonna look like a whole sucker for that for the rest of his career. Mm-hmm. That's as simple as that. I don't give a fuck what he stand for or whatever. This is basketball, and you signed up. You know what you signed up for, and you can't. You know what I mean? Hey, I understand. He 87% Muslim and all that stuff now and all that shit.
Oh, he is.
He 87% Muslim.
Oh.
And he do, and I don't understand. I mean, listen, man. I don't know when he started becoming Muslim, but like, listen, all that fake pro black shit he be doing, and all that shit, man. Listen, let him retire then. Let him retire. The league don't need you. The league don't need you. That's
But
just
he got the
facts.
best handles all time, man. We need that in the league,
Nigga
man.
don't know the fuck we don't. Nigga, I can watch O and 1 highlights. I can watch that nigga, he played long enough, right? We can see old Kyrie highlights anyway. We don't need Kyrie. The NBA don't need Kyrie. They don't need NBA don't need Kyrie. That's facts. If he wants to retire, he has a right to retire. He made money. Hey, enjoy your life. Goodbye. Can they do a sign trade with Dinwiddie? Probably not, because Dinwiddie gonna go where the bag at. I don't think they got any bird rights. I don't think they got Dinwiddie bird rights. So they can't sign.
Yeah, you can tell Dinwiddie going after the bag.
Yeah.
Kyrie ain't going nowhere. Okay, but here's the thing though. Okay, I feel what you're saying, and hey, that's not a good sign for Brooklyn. You trying to tell me that's a scary situation coming in next summer when all three of them dudes opt out. That's a scary. Listen, how you feel you as an owner? Anybody's opinion. How you feel you as an owner and three them dudes with an opt out contract? You gonna be stressed as shit.
Wouldn't it be funny if all of them opt out?
They're going to though. They're
I'm saying if they
going
all
to.
opt out and left and all went somewhere else.
And at that point, Brooklyn needed to move to Staten Island. At that point,
especially without winning, that'll be fucked up, dog.
You said Staten Island, yo.
At that point, the Brooklyn Nets need. At that point, replace the Brooklyn Nets with the Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh my god!
That's why I'm looking at Kawhi like that too, bro. He better not leave the Clippers, dog.
No, he ain't gonna.
Oh, he can't. He ain't leaving. We know that now.
I don't know, but that's just the same dude who left the team after winning a chip with them.
But I think he wanted to go back home for some reason.
Yeah, he is from LA though. So
yeah, he's from there. So
hey, Kawhi gonna do the best for him.
But I don't think he going nowhere.
Kawhi gonna try to go.
Only place he could go is the Heat, really.
Nah, but you know they not. Pat Riley ain't having that. You playing your ass now. You're gonna be doing no back-to-back shit. I gotta sit down.
It wasn't like Kawhi was trying to load manage this year. It just seemed like whenever he did get hurt, he sat out like double the time.
Man, listen, man. Word. I don't. Man,
but I don't see him going nowhere though.
I tell you, because he the one made them people trade all that shit for Paul George.
Yeah, so you got to stay.
They was on the right track before him and PG came. The Nets was on the right track before them dudes came. How you gonna just make these people just readjust their whole organization and just walk off like that? But it is what it is, though.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. If the Brooklyn Nets don't get a jump, man, listen, I'm being real with you, man. Harlem Globetrotters, welcome to the NBA, man.
He said Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant when he went on.
Man, that'll be the biggest stain on Harden out of all three of them.
No, what you mean? That'd be big stain. You think KD wouldn't be criticized? Oh hell no.
I'm on his ass.
He wanted that team, so
if he don't win this Olympic gold medal, I'm on his ass. Do y'all get paid off these lives? I don't get paid yet, but it's going. I don't get paid yet, but it's gonna come.
Oh, y'all don't get paid off of it.
You got to send that cash out, man.
Oh, that's how they. Oh, okay.
Now you do. Now I'm not monetized yet. So I will be monetized hopefully soon.
So you get you would get paid for them.
Yeah, Raul. That's why y'all gotta hit that subscribe button, man. Share it to your friends. Hit that subscribe button, man. Roll to 200. I'm trying to get 200 subscribers for the month over. At least I said 250. I probably capped on that, but hey, you know what? Fuck it. We can get at least 200. Word, man. Fuck Chris Paul, random, but yeah, like
yeah, Chris Paul damn near tried to hurt Giannis on the low too. Not game 6, but
game 5.
Game 5, yeah.
Fuck Chris Paul. That motherfucker ain't gonna shake nobody in. You a sore ass loser. But niggas, but here's the thing. This is why I have a problem with though, right? And he's an all-time great point guard. My whole problem is motherfuckers want him to win a championship so bad. But that's the type of character y'all want somebody. Yeah, that's the type of character you fuck with. No, that shit not cool, dog. That shit is not cool. I understand you like to win. I understand you like to win and shit like that. You get $100 from Hitman X. He can keep that little ass $100. Tell you the truth. I don't know at this point. He can keep that little $100, man. His fucking team did a miracle. That's hey. The Suns did a whole miracle. They ain't never gonna be back till like another 15 years or 25.
25.
Like, come on, dog. Tom Chambers couldn't do it.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, if the Lakers not healthy, I look at the Suns as next up. I kind of take them over the Clippers.
No, they're not. They're not better than the healthy Warriors team. Let's slow
Bro,
down.
the Warriors.
They're not They're not better than a healthy Warriors team. Let's slow down. Let's slow down. Devin Booker. Let's slow down. Devin Booker is not better than no Klay Thompson. So what are we talking about? He's not better than Klay Thompson.
No way in hell Klay Thompson is the same guy coming back off of that.
What do you mean? What do you mean? How he's not the same dude?
Bro, this dude had two of the worst injuries you can have in basketball. Dog.
My nigga. Here's the thing,
Achilles
though, right?
and ACL.
Here's the thing, though, right?
Shit is Boogie.
Right, but here's the thing, though, right? But Boogie, big as shit. Boogie, big as shit, and he couldn't shoot like Klay Thompson. First of all, Klay Thompson don't have to do as much as
the shot gonna be there. Yeah, the defense.
Oh, that's all it is. How the defense not gonna be there?
So you putting him on every top scorer.
He don't rely on being super athletic to defend anyway. He never relied on being athletic to defend. So that's cap.
You still need that lateral movement and that stress on your knee and heel.
Man, Joe Ingles got no fucking lateral movement whatsoever. But that nigga can still defend.
His first year back, bro, he needed to be guarding spot up shooters.
No, he's not, man. Klay Thompson gonna be fine. The technology is now, though. Listen, he's gonna be fine, man. Like, all I know is this, though. Klay Thompson is better than fucking Devin Booker. That's all I know. He's better than Devin Booker. So listen, let's not do that. Like, come on, man. Draymond Green, like, come on, man. Like, a healthy Warriors team. James Wiseman is coming. He's gonna get better. Like, they got a lot of options.
Because they got that 7 and 14 pick. Yeah. You don't know.
Like, come on, dog. The Suns not gonna be better. The Suns not gonna be no better. They can do. They look at this do a sign and trade with Kelly Oubre to get somebody on that team. Like, come on, man. That Warriors gonna be better than the Suns next year. Let's not do that. They gonna they can sleep on as Warriors they want to. I know for a fact.
Yeah, I see the Warriors as middle of the pack, fourth or fifth seed.
Suns is overrated, man.
I'm not gonna say the Warriors 6th seed. I think they're gonna be like the 5th or 4th.
Man, I know this though.
I think it's gonna be Lakers 1 seed. The Suns still gonna be up there 2. Jazz.
Wait a minute. What about Denver though? I believe Denver's gonna be better.
Denver gonna be better than the Suns.
You think they're gonna be a better regular season team than the Suns?
I don't care what. I know they're gonna be better than them.
Yes, when they get
I think they're gonna be better than period.
I think they're my number 2.
Like
Denver,
Denver the 2nd seed.
Denver the guaranteed top 2 seed in the West every year.
Come on, hold up. I can't say about. I ain't gonna say the other team. I ain't gonna say the other team that's in the middle of nowhere. I refuse to say that team name.
Man.
I refuse to talk about the Utah country.
No, it's true. You stop, nigga. You drunk the Kool-Aid. Don't get mad at us.
The most fraudulent team. The most fraudulent team.
He was
the most fraudulent team.
He drank the Kool-Aid.
One of the most fraudulent teams in NBA history, the Utah Jazz.
Just because you fell for it, don't get mad.
Nah.
Everybody saying both of these teams was frauds.
Who?
The media, that was the narrative that was getting pushed. Like,
hey. Well, you can say, but listen, I can say this though: the Phoenix Suns better than no fucking Utah Jazz. I can tell you that.
Okay, we can agree with that.
I tell you that. Hey, they lucky frauds. I didn't say they are a bad team. The thing is, they're a fraudulent team because Utah really ain't that good like that.
Yeah, regular
Man,
season.
They
Utah.
really wasn't any good like that. They're a fraudulent team, and I should have knew it when they lost to Memphis. I don't give a fuck they lost down to Mitchell or not.
I
No,
remember.
man.
I remember when Sean,
Oh
was
yeah, he
putting a
said
lot
that
of
was
energy in
yeah.
that Jazz team.
It was him and True.
Yeah, y'all was talking about the Jazz like it was
Like
unbeatable.
yeah, like they was going to the
Yeah,
finals.
but
I'm like,
Sean was
y'all
like
talking
putting.
about the
Yeah,
Jazz
Hey,
like this?
hey, 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 hey. Hold on.
Sean, but you was putting a lot of energy.
Hold on. We're not gonna sit there and act like I said all that extra shit about the Jazz. I didn't. I just said the Jazz were a talented team, and I was wrong. And they're the most fraudulent team, one of the most fraudulent teams in NBA history. You got a great value Wade, you got a great value D Wade on his team. You got a fake
We
ass
ain't gonna do that.
you got a fake ass light skinned Dikembe Mutombo.
Donovan did his part, man. They got a Gobert problem to me,
You
though.
got fake. You got now. That's not now. To be fair though, see, so here's the thing about
Man.
no. To be fair though, because he's like the scapegoat of because it was you could play everybody on that team. He was a scapegoat because he first of all the times he was in the game he shouldn't have been part in the game for one. He shouldn't have been part of the game. He shouldn't be playing that many minutes.
That's the
If
politics. Scared to bench him because he a max
no,
player.
but no, it's not even. It's not even. But he's one of their best first period. He gonna put. But here's the thing: who you gonna put? Derek Favors? You had no choice to put him on that. But it's, I
Yeah,
mean, same
neither of
time.
them good at guarding the pick and roll. They need like a mobile big, like a Bam type.
No, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. I mean, listen, Rudy Gobert is still one of the best centers in the game. I mean, that's just facts, right? He still was a great defender. And listen, he just played. He had a bad series. He
It
had a
is
bad
Quinn
series,
Snyder. He need
but
to adjust, bro. Like
but it wasn't. Yeah, he
when
could.
the matchups
It was.
call for it, he need to pull that trigger,
He
man.
didn't. He didn't. Right. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. Execute on mismatches that Utah had. All they did was want to shoot the three ball. Want to be
Let's
fucking
just keep
Golden
it real
State.
though, man. Every time Utah lose, it looks the same, dog. It just looks the same.
Yeah, they're a fraudulent team, man. I'm sorry, they fraudulent.
That's how I feel about Philly, man. But offensively, it just
Man,
looks the
Philly.
same every time they lose. It's always role players pulling Gobert out to the perimeter, either driving past him for a layup or finessing him for a three, or the pick and roll. And just how many times you gonna go through that shit?
Man, listen, man. What the hell? Man, that shit don't make no sense. That nigga, that Utah, the Utah country.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm Phoenix, I'm gonna give Chris Paul his contract he looking for too, man.
Man, they got no choice.
It might be a risk in 3 years, man, but fuck it.
They got no choice. I mean, and at least he was more consistent from the other niggas though. So hey, I would pay him too. But hey, Mister Blow leads, Mister Chris Paul, K blow a 2-0 lead. Good God Almighty.
Come on, True now. But look,
On
what
four, on
ifs
four.
and
How
mamas?
you blow a 2-4? How you blow a 2-0 lead on 4 different teams?
Yeah,
That man got Beijing. That man got Beijing on his hairline. He got number one on top with a Beijing on his hairline. And he got nerve to be a sore loser. You trying to tell me you've been losing like that your whole career and you ain't learned from it? Fuck out of here, man. Shout out to Rajon Rondo. Rondo was right. You would never win a ring, Chris Paul. You would never win a ring. Ha ha ha, nigga. Fuck out here.
Damn, when he told Chris Paul that.
You said that shit like 09.
Oh
He
nine.
said that shit a while ago. He said it was a while ago. It was a while ago. He said that shit you would never win a ring.
And yeah,
Or nigga don't. I'm just saying, nigga don't like Chris Paul, man. Like I'm just saying though, like I don't know why niggas like fans of Chris Paul. Like in real life, you would smack the shit out of Chris Paul in real life. Like real life, in real life, he could. I guarantee, like did he play street? Like I wonder did he play any pickup game back in the day? like outside
Definitely
Ravens
played
because
a
he
pickup.
could be
Yeah,
doing
right.
nothing. He couldn't do none of that shit back in the day. I don't. He must have been a gangster or something. He must have been a shooter. How he conduct himself because I'm just saying. I smack shit out of Chris Paul.
He would have gave you that work. He got them hands.
Yeah,
Man,
Chris
he
Paul,
don't
bro,
got
that,
no.
that was like
He don't
my
got
clear
he don't
cut
got hands.
favorite player until
He,
Curry. Wow.
that nigga do not got hands.
He didn't knock
Rondo,
Rondo out.
that nigga Rondo stole the shit out of Chris Paul. That's not that nigga. Rondo stole the shit out of Chris Paul. Chris Paul hit on 1-2 and they broke it up. And nigga Rondo didn't even budge.
No, if
Come
they
on,
ain't
be
break it
serious,
up,
man.
I'll take CP. He would have beat Rondo.
Nah,
No, he
Rondo.
wouldn't, man.
Rondo.
He would have
Rondo,
slammed Rondo.
no, he wouldn't. Now, first of all, in real life situation though, that shit would have got out of hand, and Chris Paul would have got his ass whooped. Because mind you, Brandon Ingram came up with no. See, that's when you know niggas don't fuck with
Oh
Chris
yeah,
Paul. You know,
Brandon
Oh
Ingram.
yeah, Brandon. Okay.
but here's the problem. You know, Chris Paul be on bullshit though. Like I wonder him and because look at how LeBron James acted though. You know, these niggas was on some bullshit. Like Chris Paul stayed on some bullshit.
Oh, you mean because LeBron didn't even break it up? He just.
I thought LeBron
What?
was breaking it up.
Nah, he broke it up, but like, come on, that's supposed to be your friend. Like, I'm not saying like, but you see how he was carrying on and acting though. It's like the
No, but
fact that you
LeBron
let
said he said that's none of my business. They're grown men, so.
Mm-hmm.
right, but he know Chris Paul be on bullshit. He know he
LeBron
on
can't jump in
bullshit.
that shit. You know somebody waiting to take a cheap shot at his ass.
Well, nigga be on some bullshit though. Niggas don't fuck with Chris Paul like that, man. I'm sorry, niggas don't. Shoot, man. I'm just saying, man. That motherfucker's a sore loser. And nigga talk Stephen A. Smith talking about, I feel bad for the brother. Man, shut your dumb ass. I don't feel bad for shit.
I can't see Stephen A. Smith be getting on my nerves. I ain't
Was
think
I
Chris
don't feel
Paul
bad.
crying at the post game? I didn't watch his post game.
Nah, I ain't gonna cry. He probably look like an old sucker crying.
who
I
Chris
remember
Paul.
he was crying when they lost to Houston at
Yeah,
OKC. They
he was
should have
like that.
won that shit too, dog.
Yeah, he was said back to work, run it back. You shut dumb ass up, nigga. You been saying that shit for like almost 20 years, nigga.
Damn, true.
I'm just saying, this is
Damn,
facts,
true.
man.
So I guess you
That man,
ain't got
hold
him
on.
nowhere near the fifth best
Hold on,
point guard all
hold on. I'm gonna read some stats, right? Chris Paul has been up 2-0 on 4 different times in a playoffs career and lost the series. Paul is 1-16 after trailing 2-0 in such series, including 2008 versus the Spurs, 2013 versus Memphis, 2016 versus Portland, and
bro. He is
2021
1 6 foot man.
versus Milwaukee. I don't give a damn. Listen, my nigga. It's a Doc Rivers. Listen, it's the same thing I feel about Doc
He's a
Rivers. See, that's what I
6 foot
say too.
man at that.
No,
It's not
I
like
don't
he's
give a
like Giannis to be able to affect every damn play.
man. I don't want to hear, but he's not asked to do that shit though. That's the problem.
But you know, man, I think this probably was his only shot at getting a ring.
I believe it.
I guess so. I guess you can say that.
Yeah, I don't see
The
no.
West,
I don't see. Yeah.
the West be so goddamn loaded, dog. A team with Luka Doncic barely makes the playoffs in the West, bro.
It's crazy.
But Booker, he elevated his status though to me. Him, Trae Young, of course, Giannis, and believe it or not, KD actually raised his status to me. You know what I'm saying? Because like
He did.
How?
I didn't think he could carry a team like that on both ends. You know what I'm saying? I never really seen that like that. He was a beast on defense. The Nets defense was better than his
Yeah,
fifth.
they was better in the playoffs. I give them that much.
So the drafts are like 7 days or what?
It's in 9 days.
9 days.
Yep, next Thursday, July 29th.
But all right, though, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next panel.
All
You
right,
three.
all right.
You know what I mean? Shout out to you know what I mean? The draft coming up. Yeah.
Boston ain't getting nobody.
Exactly. Shoot you up there, y'all like y'all got a draft.
You know, hey, I'm just gonna keep quiet, man. I'm just gonna keep quiet. I ain't gonna spill no beans for y'all, man.
What? Spill it. Tell us
I ain't
then.
gonna spill no beans, man. I'm not gonna do it, man. I can't do that, man. I got sources, man.
Y'all gonna get Sharif Cooper?
I mean, hey, man. I ain't gonna spill my sources, man. I mean, you just said a name, but you know what I mean. Listen, Brad got tricks under his sleeve, man. And this is
Right.
what y'all. I know that. Listen. Just to know that Brad Stevens got some tricks under his sleeve.
We gonna see.
He make it. He makes. He made more moves than anybody so far. He'll make a move before during the season, during the playoffs. He ain't playing no games. So, hey, man, we gonna see, man. Shout out to Sean Holland, man. Wilmington, Delaware's own. VCU. You know what I mean? 6'3", 6'3" guard. You know what I mean? Point guard, shooting guard. You know what I mean? Came out of St. Georgia Tech High School.
Thought he
You
was
know what I
from
mean?
Philly, man.
No, he ain't no fucking Philly. Fuck
Man,
out of here. That nigga ain't from fucking.
what's up with
That
that
nigga ain't from.
video then?
That
Him
nigga.
playing
That
that
nigga.
trash talking dude in Philly. You know
Man, that
that
nigga ain't from.
video?
Man, no, Philly like fucking like 30 something minutes away from Wilmington. That not really. That's like, come on, man. I mean, that nigga, come on, man. We ain't doing that type of shit, man. Nigga want to claim now. Philly nigga want to claim Delaware motherfuckers now. That's crazy. That is crazy, man.
He always bought hooping in
That's
Philly.
crazy. I mean, listen, hey, it's right there. He probably got family down there too. Like, it's not that far. It ain't that far. Like, Philly is like, it's like Wilmington is like real next to each other. It's like a lot of people. It's like it's some people in Wilmington that's from Philly, so it's like it's right there. Baltimore is like what, an hour away. You know what I mean?
And DC next to y'all too, like 2 hours away.
It's like, yeah, like that. Ain't that? It's Wilmington is a melting pot with a lot of different places. Jersey, it's like Maryland.
Yeah.
So shout out to Bones though, man. Delaware's own. Shout out to Bones, man. Up in his draft stock, man. They were trying to say he was a second round draft pick. That was a lie. He's gonna be in the first round.
Nah,
Probably gonna be late.
he late, probably the late teens, early
Hey,
20s.
he gonna be the most underrated player in the draft to watch. He gonna come up ball and watch. Watch. He gonna come. Listen, he was working out with the Lakers too. Lakers need a guard. Fuck that nigga. He bearing THT right now. I be bearing THT right now.
Horton Tucker.
Yeah, come on. Look at that man's name. That man name is THT. Like I thought he was a drug when niggas started saying his name first. THT.
Stop
Come
it.
on,
You gotta put some
Come on,
respect on.
now
You
you
gotta put some
being
respect on
funny.
him, bro.
he ain't Bones though. He ain't Bones.
You gotta put some respect on
Man,
Horton
sure.
Tucker.
He ain't Bones though.
We gonna see.
He ain't Bones. Watch.
But THT might not even be with them if that trade they
Man,
talking about.
THT is probably gonna play for Chicago next season, man.
Yeah. Simeon. He gonna go back to Simeon.
That's crazy. That motherfucker, nigga was really hyping up THT up this year though. That shit crazy. Nigga, I remember nigga was saying that he gonna have a breakout year too. Nigga, I remember these conversations we had like earlier the year and shit. Niggas would be coming about my Jeff T team. I let niggas live, man. 'Cause I got a lot of timestamps on people, man. I tell you, dude, got a lot of timestamps, but I'll let that go, man. I already did one exposed video. See how that went. I'm just saying, man. Lamar talking about he'll put a video on me. Where's it been at? I'm just saying.
Lamar probably take a little vacation.
Now I think he gonna lie down, man.
Oh, he
Hold on, let
is?
me see. No, he got a premiere video.
Yeah, that's what I said. I just know he got a video. I don't think he going live.
Salute. Them bum ass, yeah. All for certificate, man. That's I feel bad now. That's the one person I honestly feel sorry for, man. Lamar can't get a certificate, and that's one. Hey, Lamar can't get a certificate, man. Thanks to Chris Paul. Thanks to Chris Paul and Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton. That man can't get a certificate. Hey, Lamont. Hey, man. If you want to do that type of work, that scout, listen, man. Boston, Ayo Brad. I can listen. Hey, Ayo Brad. You get the dude down Phoenix. Go holler at him. Nigga, F1 Sports, Lamont Lane. Go holler at that dude, man. He can probably find some talent. He probably can find us a point guard. You know what I mean? Yeah, we definitely need a point guard, though. I'm sick and tired of seeing Carson Edwards on the fucking roster. That motherfucker's a scrub, bro. That nigga's a scrub. First of all, how you been in the league for 3 years? You still in the summer league?
What? Oh man.
You gotta chill out right now.
How you been in the league for like 3 years and you been in like summer league? Or he been in the league for 2 years? Hold on, let me double check because like
I think it's his third season. It's third season, bro.
nigga been in the league for 3 years and shit, and you in the summer league, and you may not even he's not even going to start. I don't think. I don't even think he's going to start. That's the crazy thing about it. The dude that's coming in for us that we drafted last year, our secret weapon, yeah, Martyr. Be aware from yeah, Martyr too. You heard it first. Yeah, Martyr. You know what I mean? The secret weapon. You know what I mean?
Secret weapon.
The secret weapon is from Israeli, man. From Israel, man.
Who?
Oh, you talking about that point guard you was talking about?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Israeli, man. Yeah, Martyr.
Yam Water. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Hebrew. Yeah, man. He won the FIBA under 20 championship 2019. He got drafted in the second round. You know what I mean? Hey, he may be decent.
Yeah, I got a lot of guards coming up on our
It
bench.
may be decent. I mean, we need shit. We don't need it.
A lot of
We need
guards.
more. We need more guards. We got a lot of wings. We
got
we need more.
Langford, Carson
Langford's
Edwards,
a wing.
Pritchard.
Carson Edwards we
Langford
getting.
played the two. You talking about?
Yeah, but he's a wing though. He played the 2 and the 3.
The 2 and the 3. That's the wing position.
Yeah, but I'm talking about guards. We need point guards, shooting
He's
or
still a guard.
guards.
He's a guard in the
I
wing.
mean, well, he played a lot of wings.
Jalen Brown a guard in the wing.
Yeah, but that's basically okay. Yeah, but they still consider wings though, because they play a lot of 3. They play 2 and a 3. It depends. I'm depending on somebody on the 4 sometimes. We need guards, combo guards, whatever. We need stuff like that. We need like only. So, I mean,
Who y'all
the
other threes besides Tatum and Brown?
shit, Jabari Parker, he a 4 though. I mean, who else? Evan Fournier, he's placed a little bit small forward. We need a point guard, man.
Fournier had a decent series. He had a decent series versus the Nets.
I mean, Fournier, like he had COVID too, though, man. He playing a new role. He's definitely gonna be better next year, though. He's definitely gonna be better than the Celtics next year. I got him average numbers like he can average about 18 points a game. If he does that for us, you know what I mean? That's good. As a third option. We just need a playmaker, man. You know what I mean? So
Reeve Cooper.
Hey, you may be right.
That's
we gonna be. I preferably want Spencer Dinwiddie though, but
y'all might not get Dinwiddie.
No, he wasn't that bad. How much do you want? I want how much you want.
Man,
man. I think he said around. What do you say?
Or we get Mike
125 million.
Oh.
Or we can get Mike Conley though. I know that we can get Mike Conley.
Y'all
you
not
sure he
getting
ain't going back to Utah?
Man, if you want to be a fraud, hold on. Okay, this is I will ask Mike Conley. You want to be a fraud or you want to be a champion?
You go to Boston, I tell you, you'll never be a champion.
That's cap. If you want to be a martyr. Stop this. Come on, we ain't doing that. I told Joe. You only have. First of all, you have no backup point guard on your team, and that's why y'all fucking lost to the fucking Hawks. I mean the Bucks. Shut your chin down,
Lou
man.
Will running the one.
Nigga had Solomon Hill running point guard. Shut
Oh
your
my
channel
God.
down, man. Motherfuckers, come on, man. Y'all got no playmaker. You only got one playmaker in your team. Man, this why motherfuckers be cooking and put it on the line? Oh, that shit crazy. Yeah, man.
Y'all really want to deal with it? Y'all not gonna get
Still
deal with
gonna
it.
be better than the Celtics.
Hey,
That's
still
y'all.
gonna
Y'all
be
got to give
better.
something up.
Oh, still gonna be better than the Celtics. That's crazy. On championship, Celtics guy is Al Horford, two-time NCAA champion. That was that supposed to be
Tristan
funny?
Thompson won a championship. What you talking about?
Emi Doka is a champion too, technically. So,
Spurs.
and Brad Stevens is one of the greatest college coaches of all time. Coaches, and he's a great coach. Period. He just had to, you know what I mean. He just had to be a general manager. You know what I mean. You got to do what you got to do to win championships. So, hey, it is what it is. The thing is about that, and people say, well, if he was people like you said, somebody today, man, asked me why Brad Stevens was a GM, and I'm like, listen, you know how hard it is to find a GM that know, like, especially like Brad Stevens already knew the team, right? He already knew the team, so he already knows what the team needs. He has a better understanding of what the team needs and stuff like that. It's not easy just bringing the whole GM out of nowhere, right? And it's going to create success. It doesn't work that way, man. A lot of times when you bring a whole new GM, what do? They just they build the team gets different, right? You know what I mean? It's a whole new type of outlook.
Well, I
Brad
keep
is overrated. Brad is overrated. You're Cap Hayward is the most successful player, and he's been. Hold on, he's overrated, but name me a motherfucker that did what he did. He took Butler to back-to-back NCAA championships. Yeah, he didn't win, but he did some shit that a lot of motherfuckers couldn't do. Let's say he's overrated, right? Last time I checked, right, since 2012. So okay, since 2013, since Brad Stevens' first year, right? 2013. How many interconference finals? How many conference finals have Doc Rivers made compared to Brad Stevens since Brad Stevens been in the league? If he's overrated, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Villanova won 2003. Okay, Jay Wright is a legendary coach. Jay Wright is one of the best coach. Jay Wright's the best coach in college. What are you saying? What are you saying? I didn't say Brad Stevens necessarily. I'm not saying Brad Stevens was better than Jay Wright. I didn't say that. Now he got Jay Wright more successful in college, but Brad Stevens coached at the NBA level also. It's not easy coaching in college and then coaching the NBA. That's just not easy to do at all. Only a few people have done it. Ralph Lauren always want a cat with a Chris Brown picture. It's crazy, dog.
Yo, you gotta change that profile picture.
A damn shame, man.
I guess now that the NBA is over, that means
He said Chris is what?
That's an
Chris,
absolute lie.
Chris Brown.
Come on, man.
Chris Brown,
An
R&B
absolute
gold.
lie. He low key not better than Bryson Tiller.
Who?
Chris Brown.
Chris
I said
Brown.
Okay.
Really, I like Bryson though.
Chris Brown don't got no classic album.
Now we was right about that. He didn't, because Anti
He
was
got good
arguing.
music.
Anti
He
was
got some good
arguing, said
music.
Chris Brown had a classic album. I was like, and the rest of us was like, no, he don't.
He has some good ass music though. His shit, his projects don't be trash though. I give him that. His shit don't be trash, but
I mean, Chris Brown's legendary though. I ain't gonna do him like that.
Yeah, he legendary, but he ain't got no classic album to me.
I mean, you can debate his first album is.
You think his first album was?
You can debate it. I ain't say it was. I said you can debate it. You know, I mean, I think his first album is probably his best album he ever put out though.
Trey sounds better than both.
Nah, Trey done fell off to me.
Trey Songz not no bear, no damn Chris Brown.
I know. I like
Trey
the
may have
Trey.
and Trey may have a classic. What's the joint called? He may have a classic album.
Which one you consider classic? Because I only got one of my favorite albums is with him.
Forgot what it called.
I like Ready. That's one of my favorite albums.
He got only maybe one classic, if one of them, or I forgot top of my head. But he, first of all, he can't even sing better than none of them dudes we just named at all. He just can't. He can't sing better than none of them dudes we just named. You cap Chris definitely closer than Mike. I'm almost.
I mean, the one thing I'll say about Bryson Tiller though, he definitely got one definite classic.
The last album he put out was fire.
Sharp Soul's a classic, bro. You can't.
Chris Brown not even better than Frank Ocean, man.
I don't know about that true now.
Chris Brown not better than Frank Ocean. He's not though. He's clearly not. I don't know if y'all niggas bugging. That what's the joint? What's the album called? Channel Orange was a classic. Channel Orange was a classic, man. We're not doing that, man. We're not doing Channel Orange better than anything Chris Brown put out.
That's facts. You can't.
You talking about Chris? You talking about ain't been around long enough? I don't give a fuck how long he could have came out yesterday. Better than Brown, man. Yo, you cat Chris definitely better than Mike. That's I don't know why I read that again.
What did he say?
You cat Chris definitely closer than Mike than anyone. What are you talking about? Okay, you talking about he can sing and dance aspect of it. Two gives a damn. Paula Abdul could dance her ass off.
But she couldn't sing with it.
She could dance her ass off. She could dance.
Ain't been around long enough.
She sang.
I will say he's one of the longer running R&B artists though ever.
Chris Brown was not like Michael Jackson got hits, classics, and way more hits than fucking Chris Brown. We're not doing that.
Yeah, that's true.
Better music videos, choreography. Come on, man. And Chris Brown made Pocket Dance better than Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but think about it, Michael Jackson been a star since he was a kid.
Michael Jackson's been an ultimate entertainer.
I mean, Chris Brown been a star since he was 15, 16.
No, but I'm saying Michael Jackson been a star since he was a little.
Michael Jackson was 2'7". Michael Jackson was 2'7" when he was 6. What are you talking about, Ralph? Everyone has the needs, and Chris Brown features look like what? Everyone has needs, and Chris Brown features. No, they don't. You don't need no fucking Chris Brown. That's a fucking lie.
Chris Brown.
That's a lie. Hold on. Does Chris Brown do a lot of features and people asking for features? That's fact.
Chris Brown got a lot of great features, bro. He ain't gonna do that.
But we're not. Hold on, CA3. Nobody. You don't need a Chris Brown feature, my nigga. You don't need a Chris Brown feature. We're not going to lie.
You don't need it to make a hit.
We're not going to lie.
I haven't been that part, but he do got good features.
Chris Brown was signed when he was 11. He came out with 15. We're not going to lie. He came out with 15. Yeah, he was out and doing music, but came out with 15. That man, Michael Jackson, was like 11 years old, selling platinum albums around the world, touring and shit like that. Carrying the Jackson 5. I said it. He carried the Jackson 5 when he was younger, man. He got punished. 1, 2, 3. Come on, man. Like, his man was 11 years old doing that shit, man. Like, Michael Jackson is so great that there's 4 different sections of Michael Jackson. There's 4. Low-key make you say 5.
What?
He's probably looking 5. It's the kid Michael Jackson, teenage Michael Jackson, a young adult Michael Jackson, Thriller Michael Jackson. Oh, it may be 6. Young Thriller Michael Jackson, Bad Michael Jackson, then like late 90s, early 2000s Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
the late night. Remember the time is my
Bleach Michael
Nah, we ain't gonna
Jackson.
do that.
You be careful.
I mean,
You said
I
little.
personally,
Bleach Michael Jackson.
I'm
Hold
not
on,
I'm not the biggest fan of.
you said Lil Bang, you said Lil Wayne is better than Fab. Come on, true. He is better than Fabulous. That's first round random, but he's better than Fabulous. That's I don't. You True the King, right? Ain't better than Chris Brown.
He
That's
said,
I don't know what you talking about. You cap sometimes. You said Lil Wayne is better than Fab. That's not a lie though. That's facts. I don't know what argument you can say that Fabulous is better than Wayne. And Fabulous is nice, but we're not gonna sit there and say Fab is better than Wayne. Fab got no classic albums whatsoever. If they was good, you can go back and listen to them, but was it a classic and everybody else? Hell no. That motherfucker got better mixed. He in the same Wayne category. He got better mixtapes than albums. But the thing about Wayne is Wayne put out better albums than what Fab. So come on, what album will Fab put out was better than the Carter 2? Or the Carter 3? I'll wait. And Wayne put out better mixtapes than Fabulous.
Low Soul Face said.
Come on, man. Yo, Fabulous, man. Yo, you need to stop playing. Do a feature with your son-in-law too, man. The streets need that, man.
Who's the
Streets
son-in-law?
need that.
Who's
"Hey,
the
who's
G
son-in-law?"
Herbo, G Herbo, man.
Oh, okay.
Lil Herb.
Oh, gee.
How's that son-in-law?
He got baby. He's dating and got baby with his daughter. There's technically stepdaughter, but
Yeah, his
they
stepdaughter. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
well, it's his daughter though, because like whatever, because
yeah, raised her. Okay.
Soul Taste better than Wayne Catalog. I'm gonna block the shit out to Jason Brown for
What
saying
did he
that.
say?
Soul Taste is better than Wayne Catalog. That's a lie. That's just an absolute lie right there, though, man. I will block you, low key, man. If I wasn't cool with you, man, I'll be like, right? Well, I ain't gonna do it to you. You guys right to your opinion, but that's cap. I'm gonna be a chat warrior. I'm gonna be a chat warrior just because you just hold on. Let me put the cap sign, man. Because I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Hold up, cap. Hold up, man. Because that was a bunch of cap. What you just said. Cap. I had to put in the comments, y'all. I had to put in the comments, yo. That's cap, man. Yo, you out of pocket, Jason Brown, for saying that shit, man.
Nah. I'm
You out of pocket. How you from
Wayne ain't better than Fab, man.
ain't from LA from saying that shit though. I'm surprised.
Really, you feel that way? No.
You said what?
I said you really feel that way. I like Fabulous, but he not better than Lil Wayne.
Let's see. You're better lyricist than Lil Wayne.
That's not
Way
true.
better lyricist.
That's not true. That's not true. Fabulous
true.
is nice. Fabulous is nice. That's not that. Like, come on, you overread Fabulous right now, man.
I mean, the soul tapes, the no competition.
Okay, so they're all
No
those
Souls Away,
fire.
Rise to Power, the first one.
They're not better. None of them better than No Ceilings.
Yes, it did. I ain't gonna lie, that album, it was, that mixtape was hard.
The dedication shirt. Come on, man. We're not doing that, man. The dedication to the
Can't
drown.
tell me the first Soul Taste ain't no classic.
I'm not saying it wasn't a classic, but Wayne, come on, man. Fab may not even be the best rapper in his borough, man. Come on, man.
You know that because it's he got competition. He got competition.
Come on, man.
Got competition. Of course,
Fab is not even the best punchline rapper from New York. Come on, man.
Better from New York. That's a punchline rapper.
Lord Banks, man, the POK. Punchline King. Punchline King,
Banks,
the
he up there.
POK.
Banks, one of my favorites.
The POK, Lloyd Banks. Any better than Fabulous. I'll stand on that, man. Better than Fabulous, man.
I think, man, I hate to say it though. I give him a slight edge as far as his abilities.
Come on, man. I know back in the day. Oh, you from Compton, right, Jason?
Nah, I ain't from Compton. I'm from this town called San Bernardino in California.
Oh, you from? That's what I know. I heard San Bernardino. That's totally different. That's the OT disrespectful.
It's like an hour. It's right by LA. It ain't that far.
I know there's a rapper down there I listen to, Doggy Style.
Oh yeah, he from. Oh yep. I know.
I don't know you.
Yeah, he what's the name? That's my uncle. You know what I'm saying? They went to school together and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, they from the same hood. You know, he from the hood out here called the Gardens. It's Crip hood out here. They from, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Doggy Style, he from out here, same part of town and all that.
Fat Joe way better than Fab. I'm not gonna
You
say
out
way
your
better.
mind. Block him.
I'm
Block him.
not. I'm not gonna.
Block him.
I'm not gonna say. Hold on. I'm gonna say this though. Fat Joe is nice. I'm gonna give him that
He
respect.
not
I
on
don't gotta give
Fab
it.
level.
But he better than he and it. He way better than Fab. Hell, fuck no.
He not
Fat
even
ain't
better
way
than
better than
Fab.
Fab. He not better than fucking Fab. I have to.
I know.
No.
Who said this
First of
comment?
all.
Ralph
Maybe he's
Lauren.
First of
shaming
all.
himself.
First of all, Fat Joe lost credibility when he said DJ Khaled was
Was the Quincy Jones of rap? I
hip
mean,
hop.
he be ashamed of himself. He
So
should be
you
ashamed of his damn
capping
self.
on him shows your character, Ralph Lauren. You out of pocket, man.
Come on, man. Cuban Link's better than Fat Joe.
He a suburban nigga. What? What are you talking about? You gotta explain that shit. See, that's why you can't be a chat warrior, man. Because you be saying a lot of shit that even if that is true though, right? I don't even give a fuck whatever. Like you may know his shit more than I do. What is that supposed to mean? Like I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Like I don't know.
But you can't tell me that Fabulous over the past 10 years his catalog is better than Lil Wayne.
You said 10
What?
years?
Over the last 10 years.
What
Not
album is better than one of my favorites, Carter 3? What album is
That's
better than that?
not in 10 years.
it
Yes, you
don't gotta
can.
be just an album. It can be a mixtape, whatever.
You said 10 years. 10
Years.
years
Yeah.
in 2011.
Okay.
Carter 4.
Carter 4 is cool.
Crab ain't put nothing better than Carter 4.
Soul Taste is better than the Carter 4, man. The first one.
That's a whole
That's
mixtape.
yeah,
That's a
I
whole
said his
mixtape.
catalog.
I mean,
Like
listen, man.
if we saying albums, to me his best album is probably Real Talk. That's probably, in my opinion, that's his best album is Real Talk.
What song was on Real Talk?
Breathe. He had
Okay, yeah,
Breathe. He had a
Breathe.
couple
Okay,
songs
yeah, I
on
did
there.
like the Breathe. I really did.
It didn't sell the most because it wasn't
Oh, it
really.
did?
It didn't because Atlantic didn't really push that album.
Oh, I'm
They did.
surprised.
That they did.
I mean,
What was his first album? Shit, Ghetto Fabulous, and then the
Fabulous.
second one was Street Dreams.
Okay, I remember the first two. Yeah.
San Bernardino is not the suburbs. You better
You
go look
said
for
the suburbs.
San Bernardino is not suburbs. Like, I
This
don't know.
nigga, bro.
There's two first.
Hey,
Like,
you got a computer, Trudy King?
no, I don't got a computer.
Any
But you
of
can
y'all
go.
got a computer on the panel?
I do.
All right, could you do me a favor and look up the top, basically with the highest crime rates in America, like the top 20, 30.
Okay.
Now, the San Bernardino had probably suburbs. I don't know. They probably do.
Ain't no
That's every city.
it ain't no suburbs out here. The closest thing is to the suburbs out here is the north side of San Bernardino, and that's not the suburbs. Like
Right.
literally, like it ain't no good parts out here. It's no big houses out here. It's no money out here. It's nothing out here. It's
Right.
nothing suburban about where I live, where I grew up. Nothing suburban, man. Do your research, man. Look, city filed for bankruptcy in 2012, man.
Mm.
Yeah.
San Bernardino in California, probably the worst city in California up there was Stockton and Oakland. So, man, do your research, man.
You said top 30 season crime rate?
Yeah.
Yeah, but San Bernardino is bad though. I mean,
He probably in his feelings because I said that Fab is better than Wayne. That's probably in his feelings.
I mean, if that's the case, we told y'all suckers, y'all front runners. I don't know what y'all two talking about here, but salute all that son. Okay, all that son is kept. Listen, man. Listen. Hey, man. I mean, fuck Chris Paul, man. Listen, man. I said it. Come on, man. That boy's a boy. Listen, you're a sore loser. Like I'm just saying, you a sore loser.
Oh, y'all,
'Cause
I'm reading something. If Anti got something to say about this, he's a real hater.
what?
It said Lamar Jackson's his contract was gonna be done sooner than later, and it said reportedly he gonna make between $40 and $45 million per season.
I'm sure he probably he deserves it.
No,
And
but you know how Anti is. If he got something to say about his damn contract and say nothing about Dak Prescott contract, I know he's a real hater.
here's the thing about Lamar, but I don't understand. But like, listen, Lamar Jackson do have to get better as a quarterback. But like people make it seem like that he's just like end of the day though, right? He's better than people that can throw the ball better than him. Like that's just facts. Like Ryan Tannehill is not better than no damn Lamar Jackson. I don't care like what he like. That's really just that simple.
I couldn't find it, bro.
Couldn't find it.
Nah.
But
I'm
do you think? But I know. Listen, but I know. But I know. But I know that like San Bernardino ain't like that's that's
Hey,
like a
look,
for the city.
This probably look. We in the top 10 crime rate, poverty, all that. It's not a big city. You know, you can't compare it to no LA. You can't compare it to Phoenix. I'm just gonna say cities on the West Coast that's major cities that people heard of. Can't compare it to no LA, San Diego, Phoenix, San Francisco. You can't compare Portland, Seattle, small city. Probably I think we the 100th largest city in America.
Mm.
Yeah. It's probably you come out here, you're gonna see a lot of bums. A lot of potholes. It smell like shit out here. I'm just being like you ain't gonna see nothing good. You ain't gonna see no big houses. You ain't gonna see none of that. It ain't no good part out here, literally.
Yeah, I think they.
I don't know.
I think
I know.
poverty. Well,
True, you
I
listen
know
to
poverty.
Doggy Style. You seen that interview he had with No Jumper?
No, I ain't see the one no jumper. I see
Nah,
the one with say cheese,
watch
bro.
it. He gonna tell you. What I'm saying right now. He gonna say the same exact thing. He gonna describe it in the same way. You ask anybody from San Bernardino, they're gonna tell you, nah, bro, you gotta leave that city. That city's horrible. You ain't gonna. It's no good job. Like you ain't gonna find no job out here. Literally, it ain't no jobs out here. Like literally, it's no nothing. Like literally, it's like how can I? It's probably you. If you look like this city's so bad, like I don't even know what to say. Look, it's almost like it's like you could this city up there with like Detroit and like some of the Midwest cities like Detroit, like Cleveland, like East St. Louis. That's how bad it is out here, and just how it's like nothing out here, literally nothing. Like y'all probably ain't even heard of this city before. Like,
I never heard of it.
exactly. Like you ain't no famous people ever came out of the city. Like I don't know where y'all from, but I'm pretty sure y'all got probably a couple. But out here, it ain't no famous people. Like no jobs. There's no nothing. Horrible school educational system. It's lit. Like when I'm saying it ain't no wealthy neighborhoods out here. It ain't no wealthy neighborhoods out here. None.
Yeah, I think they got less. I think they it's more You got more poverty. It's it's worse than Wilmington when it comes to poverty. I think down San Bernardino, Wilmington ain't like I said.
What
Wilmington,
Wilmington
man,
dangerous as hell though. Talking about dangerous city. Wilmington
huh?
dangerous as hell. As I
I
talk
mean,
about
yeah,
dangerous
Wilmington,
city, Wilmington
yeah,
dangerous as
Wilmington
hell.
is. Wilmington is. I mean, funny thing, like Wilmington, like I said, how. Cause like I said, I ain't never been to San Bernardino, but like I heard, like I said, like if it ain't like so I heard, like I said, ain't no like they got like I said, but they filed for bankruptcy. Like they don't. That's you don't see shit like that. You don't see cities
Yeah, the
file
only
for
one I
bankruptcy.
heard for was Detroit some years ago. Did that.
Like we was when we filed for we was second behind, I think, Detroit. I think Detroit was number 1. We was 2, and I think Chicago and Cleveland was 3 and 4. So, and them is all major. I would say major cities, but they known cities, and they got a significant population compared to us. So that
CA3.
tells you a lot.
He must be on mute.
Oh, he from Detroit, so yeah.
They live in Atlanta now.
Okay.
CA3 done.
Yeah, I live in Atlanta. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
CA3 ain't as crazy in Atlanta too. And depending on where you live at.
I mean, it depends on the part though, but on the part I'm at, everyone. It's just it depends on where you go. Like,
okay, depends where you go.
Like, the south side and the south side pretty dangerous. Like sometimes even in some of the suburban parts, it gets pretty bad. Like sometimes, like Buckhead, like that's the rich part. They got a lot of crime over there because everybody go over there, like to hang out. So like it'd be crime over there too. So
I heard of Buckhead before, so that's why
that's like the richer part, but it's still a lot of crime because
over there.
everybody trying to go. Everybody go there pretty much. So, yeah. But
y'all ever heard of that? Y'all remember that shooting that took place a couple years back, maybe 5-6 years ago? It was like a mass shooting.
Where?
In San Bernardino. It was
I don't remember it somewhere.
Yeah, it was like he killed some. It was like at one of them disability centers.
I think I've been in San. I think I've been in San Bernardino before. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was just quick.
Yeah, but like
I've been there before.
Every time we make the news, though, if you hear about San Bernardino in the news, it's gonna be somebody doing something idiotic. Like ain't nothing good. Like you ain't gonna get no good news.
I'm in California this weekend.
Really? What part?
I'm gonna be just in South. I'm gonna be mainly in San Diego though. Like, I'm flying to LA.
I always wanted to go to San Diego. I said that's where I would want to go.
Shit, I went there when I was like 3 years old. But I don't remember none of that shit.
There you go. That's a nice city. It's real. It's not really too hot out there because it's by the water.
Oh, okay.
It's like a Navy type of town, military and stuff. They got like Oceanside. They got all the beaches down there. San Diego big though. It's big. Like you got a yacht. Like they got the little pier and stuff out there. It's a lot. You got a lot of stuff out there in San Diego.
You said it's a big city.
Yeah, it's big. It's one of the biggest in America.
You said what?
It's one of the biggest in America.
Damn.
Like, it's better. I'll say it's more. The air quality is cleaner out there compared to LA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I heard San Diego is expensive though.
It is because it's like it's a beach town. It's like right by the. It's like literally by the ocean, by the Pacific Ocean. So, and it's like I would say in the weather too. It don't get hot out there. Like it's like a cool breeze because it's sit right next to the water, and like I said, it's like a military town. Like they got a lot of military base, and it's like San Diego, like probably an hour away from the border from Mexico. So, but San Diego, that's a nice city out there, and they got SeaWorld is in San Diego. They got the San Diego Zoo. They got a whole bunch of like historical historical places and stuff. It's a lot to do out there though. You ain't gonna be bored. It's a lot to do out there.
Yeah, I'm mainly visiting family though, but you know.
Oh, okay. Did True get knocked off his own? No.
True doing that. True doing that too much, bro. Where True at right now?
He came like he got knocked off before, but he came back immediately. So I don't know what happened.
Bro, I was seeing something on Instagram, but what the hell? Phones? But they charging $6 per gallon in Louisiana for some gas, bro. Hell no.
What where you from?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I live in Maryland now, but I grew up and was raised in DC.
Oh, okay.
So I've been on this side all my life. I haven't been nowhere else. So.
You like DC?
I don't like it now. You know, when I do go down there, it's different now. It's totally different. It's not what I was used to when I was growing up. So.
What part of Maryland you live in now?
Oh, I live in Glen Burnie. Like I live like 20 minutes away from Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
My phone down.
Yeah, dang, true. That's why when I be talking, when I be on my phone, I be charging while I be talking.
My phone died. I couldn't find my charger, man. Phone died on me. My fault, y'all. You know what I mean? Hey, technical difficulties, man. It happens to the best of us, man.
Hey, True, how you hear about doggy style though? That's crazy. Yeah, somebody
I was on
from the
Say
East Coast.
Cheese. I was
For real?
on Say Cheese. I was on Say Cheese. See, that's what I be trying to tell people, man. I'm a music aficionado, man. Like,
That's
I
crazy
know
though.
my shit. I know my shit, man. So it's like when people be saying True, you'll be know what I be talking about. I have a lot of different perspectives on shit because I know different type of artists. Even if I don't even rock with them, I know who they are. You know
Yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
crazy though. Hey, that's crazy though. That you know who he
You know
is.
what I mean? Like I don't know, like you listen to, I don't know. I mean, I listen to him. Like I'm not saying like I bump him all the time, but I know who he is. I know I listened to his music before. I don't say I
Yeah.
listen to him frequently, but I know who he is. Like I was listening to Nipsey Hussle in 2008, 2009.
Yeah.
You know what
Oh,
I mean?
really? Oh, okay.
But
Boy,
like I'm not gonna sit for this. I was the biggest Nipsey Hussle fan.
that man Nipsey got so much fake love, bro. Like,
I mean, that happens all the time though for
Yeah,
anybody,
that happened all the
even
time when
regular,
when
even
somebody
regular
passed
people,
away.
even regular people. But it's like my
nah,
like
but
I
like
like
it was just bad for Nipsey Hussle. Like, I ain't
yeah,
never heard nobody really talk about Nipsey before he died, bro. Nobody talk about him
yeah.
like that, bro.
And
Yeah,
plus like
he gonna win a Grammy after he died.
Now he won that before
No,
he
it was I think it was
No,
after.
he didn't win a Grammy. He was nominated for a Grammy.
Oh, okay.
He
Nah,
didn't
he
win a
did. Then
Grammy.
he won a Grammy for Victory Lap.
No, he didn't. He was nominated. He
He was
didn't win them.
nominated. I think he didn't get a best song or something like that.
I don't think he did, but I know he was nominated though. Which, but like, yeah, that's what I be in tune, man. People be like, I'll be in tune, man. That's why I be like, listen, like, I'll be in tune. Like, he's like,
You for sure in tune if you know who he is. For real.
that's what I'm saying. I listen to battle rap. I'm a big battle rap fan. Coffee Brown, female battle rapper.
Oh
She from
yeah,
there.
Coffee Brown from too. Yeah.
She one of the best. Like I said, listen. I said, I know my shit, man. But like, you know what I mean? People don't want to give me my credit, man. But it's okay and cool. People, you don't know what you talk about, man. Freddie
Okay.
Gibbs better than Drake. Like, niggas say I'm Freddie Gibbs. I said Freddie Gibbs is better than Drake. Niggas say I'm capping. Like, no.
Yeah,
As of right now, I listen to music better.
I listen to Freddie Gibbs every day, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga, that's top credit though. Listen, that motherfucker is out of pocket sometimes. But that motherfucker album fire though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Who? Who?
Tyler the Creator, new album
Yeah,
dropping.
yeah. His
That's gonna go get fire though.
he got good albums in general, really, but he got out of pocket though. I ain't gonna lie.
Tyler the Creator. I ain't listened to him in forever.
He know how to make music though.
I ain't gonna hold you. He can rap. Listen, he can rap, man. His beats be fire. I ain't gonna hold you. One thing about Tyler Creator. Kanye West dropping the album soon. Matter of
Who?
fact, I don't even mean to talk about that.
Who?
Donda.
Who?
Kanye West dropping the
Kanye
album
West.
soon.
He having
Couple of days.
he having a listening party in Atlanta tomorrow.
West Side Gun on that album. The only per. Listen, shout out to Griselda, but that's the only shit I fuck with Buffalo, man. Fuck the Bills, man. Only thing I fuck with Buffalo is Griselda.
What's your favorite Freddie Gibbs project though?
My favorite one,
Yeah.
gotta be man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. It got between them. I'm gonna say Bandana, or it gotta be between Bandana or Alfredo. I like Pinata. Pinata was fire. I definitely like Pinata though. I like the drop he dropped with Currency with Alchemist. I like the just the Freddie album. He had like the pink cover and all that shit. Like Freddie Gibbs always put out dope music too though. That's what like he been putting dope music for years. Jesus dropped the ball on Freddie Gibbs, man. I tell you, dropped the ball on Freddie Gibbs.
Who did? Who dropped the ball?
Jeezy.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
That would fuck Jeezy up if you really think about it. When he was at his peak, he had people under him, but they never did anything. Well, besides YG, but YG was already taking off, so I don't.
Nah, he ain't. Come on, he didn't. YG had
YG, that's what I'm saying. YG was already taking off.
YG had a buzz year. Well, I don't know
That's
about.
That's what I'm saying though. He was already taking off though. He didn't
out
really
here
need Jeezy.
in California, man. YG
Yeah,
had a buzz since like 2000.
that's what I'm saying. He didn't need Jeezy. Like that's what I'm saying. He didn't really need Jeezy. They just, to be honest with you though, I don't even think he signed to Jeezy no more. It was, you know what that was though. I think and I assume they one of them things that they was okay. They signed to the same label, and the heads of Def Jam was like, "No, hey, Jeezy, put YG upcoming rapper. Hey, I mean, I understand he already had a buzz, but still, okay, put him on CTE.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Everybody,
They both signed.
big.
I mean, cause they did that with if you remember MMG, they did that with Pill. Like Pill was like, you know what I mean? Pill really wasn't technically MMG. He was just signed to the same label as MMG. They just put him together. They just put him MMG just because, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just signed to the same label. What happened to Pill, man? What happened to Pill, man? I ain't just hearing nothing about Pill in years, man. We're all right though. Yeah, and all y'all do that follow battle rap. I'm definitely gonna do a battle rap show though. I don't know when. I'm gonna plan on doing one though.
Doing a what?
A battle rap show. Battle rap show.
With
Or
who?
I'll talk. We talk about battle rap.
Oh, okay. I thought
I
you was
might
about
have.
to. I thought you was about to have somebody on here
I,
battle rap. I'm about to say, okay.
I mean, hey, that could be that. Hey, that could be a plan too,
don't do
though,
it.
man.
Don't unless it's somebody else. Don't do it.
That could be a plan too. Shout out to Go Mike. Shout out to P Rose. You know what I mean?
Man, my favorite battle rapper used to be Surf.
Surf be choking a lot, man.
The reason I messed with Surf because he did a whole tape with Mozzie. So,
oh yeah. Surf music fire though.
Yeah.
Surf music fire though. I got
Surf. See up there when it comes to music, making music and battle rap. He the top guy.
Yeah.
Outside of, I don't know if you consider Cassidy because Cassidy been around forever. But
Verb make decent music too. Verb make decent music. Who else? Daylight.
I ain't really heard Daylight music like that.
Geechee Gotti make good music. Tay-Rock make decent music.
Yeah, Geechee got good music.
Like that whole stigma of like bad rappers can't make music. That shit not like that shit was over exaggerated, man. Like, well, Murray Mook can't make music for shit though. I ain't gonna hold.
I think it's because like they were saying like they can't really structure a song like make.
That was. I mean, Murray Mook couldn't make no fucking songs though. I ain't gonna hold. He couldn't make songs. He couldn't make a song or Serious Jones. Or that's me. Yeah, Geechee Gotti. He on a roll right now.
Gotti.
I'll catch y'all next panel.
I don't see A3.
Yeah, I'll stay on here a couple of minutes till 8.
Yeah, what time is it? Yeah, I'll probably. It's when I shut this down 8. I'm talking my shit to Cisco on man.
Especially to Cisco. He had the sons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, my fault, Amir, too. Missed these comments. Soldier getting Bradley Bill. Let's go. We win the chip. Yeah, you were funny as shit, Amir. You was funny as hell.
Jalen Brown is in that deal.
Yeah, Washington got to win the trade, Bradley.
Nah, bro. Bradley. I think Now, I'll be honest, you know, don't be surprised that the Celtics will go and target Bradley Beal for 2022 summertime. Next summer, they're gonna try target him. We're gonna have the cap space.
See
So
that happening. Him and Jason Tatum.
because it's not they're not trading Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum. They made that clear. So they trying to put another star. If it's Bradley Beal or somebody, you know what I mean, with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be
That's why people
dead.
were saying that. That's why that Damian Lillard offer was like Damian Lillard. I'm like, oh, it's not. It's fake because Dame. The Celtics want Dame to play with Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum, not trade Jalen Brown to have Dame and Jason Tatum. That wouldn't make any sense. CP3 would never win though. Why I hate CP Chris Paul so much? I don't hate Chris Paul. I niggas overrate Chris Paul, and people I call out his character. I don't listen. He's a great basketball player. He's better than my favorite point guard of all time, Rajon Rondo. I'm not going to debate that, but his character is off, and you can't question that. His character's always been suspect his whole career. Let's being honest. When Kawhi album dropping? That's a good point. He did say he was going to put an album out, like executive produce
I
an
thought that
album.
I thought he was producing. Or
Like he's
something.
executive producing the album. Like I think he put that. He said he got Rod Wave and NBA YoungBoy out on a song together. I get.
So
I
how
gotta
he
hear this.
producing though? Like,
No, he executive producing, like he's
oh,
overseeing it. Like, you know,
okay.
like the thing about executive producing, like he's not like making the beats, and that's like you don't necessarily like make the beat. You basically like okay, structure things. Like, okay, we're gonna do this here, we're gonna do this here, do this here. Like, you know what I mean? Structure the songs, whatever.
Hey,
Like play some.
you know what I found? I found out that Chris Webber he produced for Nas. That you heard about that?
Yeah, I forgot about that too. That's why he the
Yeah, that's
first ballot.
crazy.
That's why you're a Hall of Famer. But
Yeah,
niggas
you
don't
do
want to
that.
talk about
Yeah,
that.
I'll put you in the Hall of Fame
Yeah,
just for
you
But
that.
wrong,
niggas
Craig.
don't want to talk about that. But they say he ain't a Hall of Famer. They say he shouldn't have been in the Hall of Fame, but he produced for Nas.
And he
Michael
started the
Jordan
Fab
couldn't.
Five and all
Michael
that.
Jordan couldn't produce for Nas. He didn't even like rap, but he a R&B dude. He couldn't produce. Who would Michael Jordan like back in the day?
Who you
A
like?
guy. Well, he was like a guy fan or something. He couldn't produce for Guy. I ain't think Michael Jordan produced for nobody. Kendall Gill and all that motherfucker. You didn't produce for them motherfuckers, man. I'm just saying, Johnny Gill and all, he ain't producing none of them motherfuckers, man. Just saying. Shout out to Chris Webber, man, produced from Nas, man.
When I heard that, I thought it was fake for a minute. I had
He
to
was
do
a
some
trash ass
research on
rapper though. Chris Webber was a trash ass rapper. Yeah, that
He ain't
man.
the only one. I can name Kobe
Hey yo, it
Sherman.
is yo. He put an album out called Too Much Drama.
Who Chris Webber?
Yo, this album cover looks crazy. Yo, he got chill the fuck. See, that's why they criticize you now, Chris Webber, man. Yo,
that. Damn,
here's
Dame
the
the
thing.
best rapper.
He produced his whole album. Listen, he produced all his whole album.
I didn't know
Respect.
he had an album.
Yeah, Chris Webber, he produced his whole album. Look like it.
Mm.
Respect. He got Redman and Corrupt on there. That was the whole NBA. That's like his month check.
AI
You
was a
got
trash
Redman.
rapper too though.
Jules. Oh my God, that's it, man. He changed. He said my name is Jules.
Ain't Amon Shepard trying to be a rapper?
Well, he was, wasn't he? I don't think he's
Yeah,
still
he
there.
did
Man.
like a freestyle on
A long time. I
Flex.
remember.
Oh man, that's funny as shit. What time is it? It's 7:56. Yeah, I'm probably going. I just want to do this little quick live stream. I was busy, man. Being in the sun, man. Ain't make no sense. It's hot as shit out here working under the sun. But hey, do what you gotta do. But I definitely had to make sure I do this quick live stream though, because yet again, I don't see no Suns fans or no Chris Paul fans coming to that man defense. Every time I'm on live, I'm just saying. Hey, yo, Chris Paul, you out there? If you on YouTube somehow on a burner account, I want you to know that I meant everything I said.
Stop it.
I meant everything I said. You were number 8 point guard of all time. Maybe Yeah, number 8. I ain't gonna disrespect you. You number
Stop
8
that.
all the time. You number 8 all the time. You was never better than Bob Cousy. You will never be better than Bob Cousy at all. One hand at all. Dribble with one hand at all. You're not better than Bob Cousy. One handed dribble, Bob Cousy is better than you. I just want you to know that, Chris Paul.
Bob Cooley's
Just
on the
want you to
super
know that.
team.
He produced when it mattered. See, that's the other thing too, though. I would say, here's the thing about I don't have a problem with. See, that's the thing. That whole super team shit is bullshit. Y'all did cap with that shit, right? But I don't have a problem with y'all saying that shit though, because that's how Giannis' character is, though, right? I listen. He want all the smoke. Is he capping? Yes, he is. Is he taking shots at people? Hey, maybe the emotions run. I mean, he was won a championship, but I mean, I look at it like this, man. Giannis is a competitor. Uh, Giannis is doing it his own way. And you gotta respect that, right? If you say he's capping or not, if, oh well, they got PJ Tucker, Drew Holiday. Yeah, I didn't necessarily agree with the super team comments, but at the same time, he doing it his way. He's standing on what he's saying too. At the end of the day, he stands on everything he says. So, and he works hard. Listen, the fact that how he play hard though on the court, how he plays on both ends, how he plays. Hey, you don't have to agree. I don't have to agree with everything that man say, but I can say this though. Sure, every time I watch him, it's all 100% effort.
Yeah, but
So
only question I got, can he do it again and again? Like,
hey, we gotta wait and see. They
gotta
gave
see.
Drew Holiday all that money. They gave Drew Holiday all that money, but at the same time, DiVincenzo, let's see how good he can be. Let's see how good DiVincenzo can be at his peak. You know what I mean? Let's see. I mean, listen, this team got still has room to improve. So let's see. Um, Chris Middleton, he's not old. Drew Holiday's 30, so he got still some time to, you know what I mean? But if now it all depends how Giannis grows. I mean, which he's been growing, so he's been getting better as a player. So I don't think he should have a problem. But yeah, we definitely gonna discuss that though on another day. But I'm definitely launching him tomorrow. I'm launching him tomorrow.
All right. What time is it?
Hopefully it should launch him tomorrow. It all depends. But definitely going. I'm definitely gonna drop a video tomorrow too. Stay tuned for that. I'm dropping a video tomorrow. If
All
I may
right.
not go live, I'm definitely gonna drop a video.
All right. I'm about to go on U3, so I catch you over there.
Yeah, I ain't want. Yeah, I'm about to be over there too.
All
Salute
right.
everybody, man. Whole
Salute.
matter of fact. If y'all not subscribed to U3 Sports Talk, subscribe to these brothers right now, man. Salute to Sean, J Mac, and Cisco. 3 guys that great sports channels, great hosts. Not because I rock with these guys, but listen, this honestly got a great channel. Go subscribe to these guys' channels right now. If y'all listening and y'all watching, y'all won't be disappointed. One of the best sports channels and on YouTube. They on Twitch too. They on Twitch TV too. They on Facebook or page also. So listen, go subscribe to these guys. Listen, they do great stuff over there. I'm about to go over there right now. Salute everybody for tuning in for another live stream. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and listening to me, and we join discussion, debating. I definitely appreciate y'all a lot, man. I appreciate y'all a lot, man. Without you, without y'all, shoot, probably wouldn't be do like I said. Hey, can't do it without the people, man. But hey, once again, salute. It's your boy True the King TV. I'm out. Peace, deuces. Everybody be safe.